yeah, I know. No, they dropped a trailer apparently. No, I had everything lined up, ready to go, and then they just dropped a goddamn trailer. Nobody told me. No, I'm furious. It's ridiculous, first of all. Oh, hold on.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I'm going to turn off that mimic redeem if y'all don't behave. Welcome to the completely planned and ready to go stream where we talk about Secret of the Mimic, the thing that I was so ready and prepared for, and I knew everything was going on. Welcome in, everybody. Boys, girls, days, let's calm it down. You get 3 more for the stream, and then I'm turning it off. First stream I've ever made it to. Welcome in, welcome in. So, I was going to stream today anyway. Like, today was going to be, let's play Ruin, let's talk about Secret of the Mimic, let's just chill. Is there an echo? There shouldn't be. Someone said, is it echoing for anybody else? Is it echoing for me? No. Not echoing for me. I think it was the effect. Oh, you're talking about the...
Help! Help! Michael! Don't leave me here!
That bit? So... I didn't... I'll tell you what I didn't expect. Brady Boy, thank you for the prime, very kind. What I expected was that we were just going to talk about what we already know. You know, maybe whatever this Mimic Monday was that I already forget because, of course, I'm forgetting in the moment because what the hell is going on? What even was the Mimic Monday this week? I already forget. Was it just the beginning of the countdown? Because we've been getting the countdown, which we will talk about too. Oh, no. It was Mailbot, the Digityper. I call him Mailbot, but Digityper. Yeah, the retro staff bot. How can I remember that right now when there's literally 2 things were posted? First of all, the FNAF Scott Games Twitter account remembered it existed, and we have a 14-second video we're going to watch. Thank you for the 1-bit Ariel Little Mermaid. And then apparently, I don't even know where this came from, but Bonzi messaged it to me. There's an unlisted Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic trailer from Steel Wolf Studios that got posted an hour ago. Huh? I was like, oh yeah, we're going to play Ruin, and then, you know, before we do that, for this first half hour, maybe we'll play Crab, maybe we'll play Mario Kart, we'll fuck around, and then we'll go live. We gotta go live now! Shit's happening! Shit is happening! How many seconds? 14, why do you ask, Sasmodius? And without the J, thank you for the prime, very kind. So we're just going in. We're just gonna go into it. I don't have a great scene set up for React content yet. One of these days I'll set it up, so we're just gonna do our usual scene, and you're gonna deal with it. I guess I'll just display capture. Ooh, the bits. Start with the less important one, I feel. Thank you for the... How many bits? 10 bits? Wow, that I can't do 10 bits without putting 10 ones. That is crazy. But thank you so much for the 10 bits. It's very kind. Let me adjust this, because it's a little big. I have full screened it. We're going to be super cool, and we're not going to bring up that my Windows is not activated. I don't know why. I bought a key. I tried to activate it, and my computer was like, that's not the right kind of key. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It's not that important. All right. Shut the hell up. I'm muting interactions because you can't behave. I will turn them back on when we are done. They are all muted now. I don't know why I'm talking like the alien effect in those like kid megaphone toys. All right. 14 seconds. First of all, can you hear that? I don't think you could. Wait, let me go try real quick. You could not hear that. Okay. Then, what if I try this Firefox? Nope. What if I try... Alright, just for now, I'm going to just turn on desktop audio and I'll turn it off after. Because this will be the easiest way we fix this. I already have interactions turned off, so I don't have to worry about dealing with that anyway. All right. Could we hear that? I believe you could because I saw the level, but I wanted to be clear. Now let me be clear. I need a fade away button that just makes my webcam fade off, because that'd be really funny if I could just, now let me be clear, and fade out of the screen. All right, let's go. Channel 4, some kind of monitor. Is this the classic FNAF cam gameplay that I said we might be getting in the game? It's cool, whatever it is. Is that it? Okay, like I said, really cool, not much yet. Really cool, not much yet. Although, 4625, the address of MCM, I see you. Oh, Channel 4, Channel 6, Channel 2, Channel 5. John, you catch things more than I do, let's be honest. I didn't notice the channel number was changing, I'll be honest. I was staring at the static for a pattern. Okay, everyone shut the hell up. New trailer. Oh, it's gameplay. It's just a minute and a half of gameplay. This is huge. Okay, they were not kidding when they said a claustrophobic game. This is good. Claustrophobic games mean scary. Elevator gaming! Oh, wait, I was gonna say, we know this shot from the initial trailer. This is Jackie popping out of the vent. Hell yes. Left shift run showing up there is great. Oh, her hands reach past you. Fuck that, actually. Oh, I hate her voice. Oh, we saw this shot in the trailer, too. I'm really... Okay, here's... I'm pausing. I'm being that guy. Here's what's got me really excited. This seems early in the game, and already this was like 3 shots from the trailer. Do you know what that means? The trailer is barely the game. We know this is like an 8 to 10 minute... or 8 to 10 hour base game before extra endings, before 100%ing. If that trailer is containing so many shots from the beginning of the game, we've got a lot ahead of us. Oh, I hate that. Guys, should we make Amanda listen to these voice lines? Oh, she's got chase music. This is heat. Oh, we're like crouching. I see. God, she's big, huh? Just the sound of her smashing stuff behind her is crazy. She's so big. Dog, she's so big. Oh, I love that save icon in the bottom right. Okay, everything was perfect, but jump scare was a little mid, I'll be honest. All the jump scares are a little mid. That jump scare, a little mid. But everything else was perfect. Ads, don't worry, we will play this again, don't worry. The sound was pretty good. Yeah, no, 100%. The jump scare looks like it was intended for VR, similar to Help Wanted 2, where like, and Help Wanted 1, where the jump scares are made for VR, meaning void time, baby. But still, other than that, everything was amazing. I don't see it on their channel. It's Unlisted. So Jackie and the Mimic are the same? No, I think the Mimic is wearing Jackie. And we know the Mimic can copy voices. This is crazy. Crazy that we're getting this on Wednesday out of nowhere, Unlisted. What are they doing? What's going on? Reuse sound effect. I will say, I don't know if this is just the trailer or what. In the gameplay they posted that they blurred out that the regular Sauce played today had a different jump scare sound effect. So I don't know what's going on with that. Interesting. We'll roll it back to like that end bit because I know some people were lost in Adland. This seems like an old build. See, part of me wants to say it might be an old build, but I don't think it would be, because, like, why would they be showing off an old build 2 days before the game came out? You would think whatever trailers we're getting 2 days before launch is from the most recent build. Like, surely. We gotta, hold on, we gotta take a look at that. That shot's crazy. Look at how big she is. That's a vent we crawled through. Her head is the size of us crouching. She is huge.
I don't like her. Make her go away.
Oh, one of the voice lines I wanted you to listen to as she's chasing you goes, "Who wants a birthday hug?" in her fucked up voice.
No.
Again, shout out. I love in the bottom right here the autosave icon. That looks so nice. That like almost paint spiral. That's awesome. So clearly we have to go left here, but to end this. Oh, interesting that there's a lever here too. I wonder if we can slow her down by closing this. Or maybe it's necessary. Like, maybe we have to close that to proceed. Delta Rosa, thank you for the membership. Very kind. Keep hearing spicy cake. What is she really saying? It sounds like who wants a slice of cake? Or I want a big slice of cake. Yeah, she just crashes through that vent. Is this... What settings am I on? Auto? Let me just make sure you're forcing 1080 here. Because that don't look like 1080. God, I do not like how she looks. And I mean that in the best way possible. This shit sucks, actually. I don't like looking at this one bit, actually. I am uncomfortable. Those eyes are crazy. It's just me or the player character slow. We were crawling in the section I showed. Like, look at the beginning. It says, like, press shift. Yeah, left shift run. This is our run speed. This makes sense. Hold on. We gotta get that. Man, fuck this. What are we talking about? This is what's chasing us? Man. Then the ceiling crawl, we've been knowing this. Yeah, we fall through the floor up ahead. I hate that laugh. We're crawling here. This is why we're slow here, because we're crawling. She's like above us trying to break in. I'm assuming what happens here, we can go to the left, but she falls and reaches pretty quick. I have a feeling you need to pull this lever to shut that door and then head left. I feel like that's probably the move. Hate in a good way or hate in a bad way? When I have no complaints about Jackie and how she looks. That what I mean when I say I hate this in the best way possible. I hate this as someone who's making a horror game wants you to hate this. You're going to get Discord notifications. There's nothing I can do about that. That hand reach is crazy. Give her a big old high five, chat. As someone who's done game trailers, it's almost never the final build. It's probably just months old footage they uploaded now, just so you know. Really? It feels weird to me that they would show a months old build 2 days before launch. But look, I have no experience in this, so I would believe someone who purports to have experience first. That is a reach. It looks like they run to the door frame to prevent spoilers. Oh yeah, they're intentionally losing here to show off jump scare and give up the wait, we closed this on our head, remember the demo. This is, I think, a different chase sequence. Because in the demo, they were in the room with this guy, right? And she, like, forces her way through and breaks her bottom half to do that. And then there's a chase. Now, the chase after, like, and then there's a chase, this might be the demo. But in the demo, they end. In the demo, they're like, kind of forced to lose, rather. I will say, you know, credit to the idea that this is a months old footage. Based on the stream photos, they use a lot of beta footage compared to the same footage they use for the trailer. That is fair. And again, to compare, in that gameplay we got from the regular Sauce, it's a different jump scare noise. So that's more fodder to the it's a different. What have you clipped? What have you clipped of me? What have you done? It says, like, press shift, yeah, left shift run. This is our run speed. This makes sense. Hold on. We gotta get that. Oh, just the clip of showing off the face. Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. On the bright side, you know, really cool. Nothing that I would need to change my plans for coverage for. You know, like, really, really cool stuff. I don't need to change Friday's video, which makes my life a lot easier. I guess let's play Ruin and talk about Secret of the Mimic.
I'm losing my mind.
That's really cute, whatever that is.
Apparently it has a 1% chance of spawning, and I've had this pack forever.
That's really funny.
This is the first time I've gotten it. So I was like, hold on, I gotta Google this, because I don't know what the hell this is.
Now, let it be known, my security breach is really broken because I installed mods once, and even though I uninstalled them, my game is still broken. We have never tried Ruin, so, you know, bad things might happen here.
Hello. If you're in chat, make sure you follow on both chats, because this stream is happening twice at the same time. It's something that we do around here. It's something that's expected of your job. If you're over on YouTube chat, there's a link to the Twitch, and if you're over on Twitch, you probably know about the YouTube, but make sure you're following on both. It helps out a lot.
Wait for my frames to die a little bit, because I'm opening security breach, which makes my computer do a massive hiccup. There's a new post. Oh, wait, another one? A second post has hit the building? Wait, on their Twitter? Or on YouTube? Brother, what? Link me. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, FNAF's got games 1 minute ago. Okay, huge. I found it. Thank you. Everyone stay calm. How can I stay calm? Look at what's going on. Okay, we're immediately back into this. Scott, what are you doing? Scott, you're giving us a heart attack. Okay, you're gonna hear security breach on in the background, because it is on in the background. From 1 minute ago. Ooh, another angle. Okay, so this is from the trailer. It looks, I'm almost certain, in the one shot where we use the helper terminal, you can see some of this in the background, I think, and you're, like, over here. I think that's what we're seeing here. Interesting enough. Yeah, because this looks like the pirate area that we saw off to the side. Looks like a bit of woods. Interesting, really interesting. That's part of the URL? Wait, what do you mean part of the URL? Where are you guys getting part of a URL from? In frame 1? Is it? Where are we seeing this? When the screen fades to black, so the last frame. You know what? Wait, we should check. I wonder if... it's going to be this. Because this is unlisted. So I wonder if this is going to be a puzzle to get you to here. Right? It was in the video preview? Okay, hold on, I'll refresh. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. How'd you find it then? Somebody sent me a link, dude. I don't know. It's around when transitioning to channel 2. So it's not frame 1 then. Oh, wait, I think I saw it. Oh, hold on. I saw there for a second. Where were you? Where were you? There it is. All right. https://ute. Oobed. So then what about the one from an hour ago? You too? Why is it? Well, we know there's a U dot. Okay, so people were saying BE/Z. Oh, so this is a new one. Okay, so they both have this. Okay, got it. I'm just... Alright, I'm not playing around. I ain't playing around about this. Hold on. Let's do this the real way. Let's be super real about this. Let's download it and put it into Premiere. Let's just roll it frame by frame. Let's just be super real. I'm getting tired of pause playing. There's another video? What do you mean? He posted this a minute ago. No, there isn't. You're a liar. Okay. Phew. Everyone shame that person for lying. God, we have to close security breach at this point. It's still open in the background.
A second YouTube video?
Well, I assume that's what this is going to bring us to, but the first one was unlisted, so I assume this one is unlisted as well. John got it? Well, I'm not... Give me a second. I'm sure I've been DM'd because I heard the Discord ping, but I want to get this myself, okay? I want me to do it. All right. All right, so that's the part we already have. Hey, Breed Team Theorist. I guess I can turn my interactions back on. They're going to be doubled, but oh well, deal with it. I don't have time to fix it. Ah! Okay, so that's part of we have this part already. Capital Z, that might be important. Everyone was giving me a lowercase before. Surely that wasn't the whole link, right? Oh. There it is, there it is, there it is. I'm gonna take it away. I've given you back interactions for a total of 10 seconds, and we've already gotten 2 of the mimics, and they're doubled now. Well, but thank you for the prime. Very kind.
Yippee. Yahoo. Hooray. Hooray.
Found it, found it. We have a full link, chat. Chat, we have a full link. All right, interactions. Shut the hell up again. Honestly, at this point, security breach. Go away. We're busy. We're busy. We'll come back later. Isn't available anymore? What do you mean? What if I just pull up a random YouTube video and replace the thing? That's a live. Is that gonna work? It's gonna work, okay. What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna pull up John's stream. Apparently he found it before it was taken down. What do you mean? Were the pieces in the wrong order? I don't think so. Hold on. Let's see what link John got.
Friday.
I'm just gonna watch it. We're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch it, and John is gonna be here too. Stream sniping. Oh, that's Music Maestro. It's gotta be. You hear that? Oh, voice. Hold on. Tickets, please.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please. DJ Music Band. Maestro Music Band.
Yes, we've been knowing this, John.
Maestro Music Band.
God, this is giving Nux Taku hopping on every single Jaden Animations video. I'm not meaning this. Look, this is the only way we can find this video. Hey! These are the things from the countdown. These mannequins. That was in one of the countdowns. Oh! That's crazy.
The swirling save symbol.
There's so much to this. Okay, hold on. Let me see if somebody just sent me the link. Did somebody just send me the link? Because I want to go frame by frame, and it's making it a little difficult. I wonder if someone just posted it on here. Someone did. Huge. So what did I do wrong? Hold on. What was wrong with my thing? Oh, I just fucking mistyped. Okay, don't worry about it. We're fine.
Tickets, please. Tickets, please.
The tickets, please, is crazy. Oh, God. Hope no one's afraid of mannequins. What a fun room to walk through. The VR cursor is gone. True. They all say 1972. Oh, the cope. So many people were coping that these were product numbers, but all of these mannequins say 1972, which means Murray's Costume Manor had been around for 7 years, meaning the timeline established in Tales from the Pizzaplex is physically impossible. Like, let's get a better, like a closer shot. (1972, 1979) boy/girl USA standard measurement, but the MCM logo as well. Like, are we really sure Mimic Story didn't give any context for 1972? Well, here's the thing. This has number 1979 and 1972 on it, meaning like a 7-year business right here, right? Like established 1972. This bunch is from 19. The fact that both years are on here make me think it's at least a 7-year-old business, and we know that can't be in that warehouse for more than 4 years. This does not check out very well. Again, I'm still going to assume the majority of what's in the story is true until proven directly otherwise, and this might be being proven directly otherwise. Wasn't the year of the Dead by Daylight calendar January of 1972? What? Oh, wait. I think you're right. I think you're right. Please fix the echo. What echo are you talking about? You're the only person talking about an echo. Does anybody else hear an echo, or is this chatter crazy? Please answer yes, no. Asper, I think you have the stream open twice. That's crazy. Yeah, someone is. Anyway.
I can't get enough.
Who is this?
I can't get enough of this high value. I can't get enough of this. I'm not getting enough.
They're sound based. You walk too close, they start those are chess speakers, and they're playing random, like, I love Edwin facility products, and they're going to trigger nearby sound based animatronics, like, you know, the accidental perfect cut that I paused on. Get yoinked, get yoinked. This shot is crazy, because we know it's bow ties, but the moment you're in a dark room, it just looks like a bunch of eyes are staring right at you. I can't hear a single word you're saying, honey.
How do I thumbs down?
Go on YouTube and find the link. Hey, this is also a shot from the trailer. It's a different shot, but very similar. He looks insane. What are we talking about here? What's going on? We got two everyone's been complaining that we've gotten like no marketing, and then 2 days before launch they're like, hey, here's 2 trailers. I'll bet you, what if we get a third at this point? Because the first one was Jackie, the second one was Maestro Music Man. These are the 2 main animatronics we've heard of so far. Who's putting down money? They give us a third showcasing a new animatronic. Upside Down Spider-Man Kiss? True. Well, they released about an hour apart, so I guess at 10 o'clock we'll find out. That's crazy. We could get Dolly. We could get Dolly. It's possible to get Dolly. What's going on? Bing, bing. That's crazy. Can we gamble on it? Sure, you little degenerates. I'll let you gamble. I know my little degenerates like to gamble on stuff. Start prediction. If you're over on YouTube chat and you would like to gamble with fake points, watching on Twitch earns you channel points, which you can use to gamble and stuff like this. It's not... It's not real money, it's not real gambling, it's just like a fun little side thing you could do. Aw, dang it. Okay, the Twitter videos have 4 channels, 4, 6, 2, 5, and 2 teasers have been on 2 different channels, getting 2 more. That's a good theory. That's just a theory, but that's a good theory. I was gonna say let's play Security Breach, but that takes a long time to open and close. Do y'all want to play Ruin, Help Wanted 2, 5 Laps at Freddy's, or Mario Kart to pass the time while we wait for possibly a 3rd trailer and talk about what we've gotten so far? I should probably do a poll. I just listed a whole lot of stuff. I'll do a poll. YouTube poll, up. Twitch poll, being created. I guess in the meantime, let me go back to the study. It's a little quiet out here. I'll give y'all like a minute or 2 for that poll. How's the poll doing on YouTube? It's a dead heat over on YouTube. Anyone could win. Mario with chat. If I do Mario Kart World, we can do Mario Kart with chat. Assuming at least like 3 of you guys have Mario Kart World. You think didn't load so you couldn't gamba? Ah, rip. Have y'all seen the new teasers? That's what we were just talking about. Why and how is Fazbear creating these war machines? Well, technically, Edwin is creating these war machines. I can't answer you why or how, but he is, apparently. Oh. What an insane stream today, and it's just probably going to get crazier. Keep an eye out for 10, and we got about 36 minutes. This Happy Juice flavored gamer subs is really good. Subtle advertisement. Sure. If it's 2 different winners on Twitch and YouTube, I'll make one more poll of only those 2 options. Off got a release date of August 15th. Hell yes, we will be playing it. You're welcome, honey. My eyes. I cannot believe my eyes. Mr. Yes, welcome to the raid. We're kind of freaking out over here. Oh, Dan. Oh, I know what's going on. Hi, guys. We're freaking out because we've gotten 2 Secret of the Mimic trailers in the past 2 hours. But welcome, Raiders. How was Heroes of the Storm, a game I will never play? Hi, Dan. Hi, Santi. Welcome in. Ruin 1 on Twitch and Ruin 1 on YouTube. Color me surprised.
Oh, you guys are boring.
Boring. Whatever, we can play Ruin. Oh my god, Alex Dog! The $50 super chat. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind. I don't... is that going to go through on... I don't know if I have YouTube alerts set up. I got to set that up for tomorrow. Thank you so much. That's incredibly kind. Jesus Christ. Can we get some W's in chat for Alex Dog? The duality of chat. I'm about to give this heartfelt thank you for an insane donation, and I'm mid-sentence, and Gaming Slayer with the $1.99, thank you very much, Smasher Pass the Mimic. Brother, what? Pass, the Mimic ain't hot, that's a twink. I will boot up Ruin. Nessie catching the reference, by the way. The Mimic could be whatever you want, though. Tab with the logic. Also, hi, Tab. Welcome in, welcome in. The Mimic can be whatever you want, though. But what is there to smash? It is kind of just metal. Like, it doesn't even have a human shape. I guess if it was wearing a costume, maybe we're talking here. It's like Ditto? It's not like Ditto. There are significant differences here.
Ditto as in the Pokemon?
Okay, so game audio is being captured. So for now, I'm going to mute desktop audio. Smasher Pass Jackie. I do like a big woman. Probably pass. Her voice scares me very deeply.
Better be fucking packed.
Hi, honey. Might have to mod it. True. Yes to Jackie. Chat heard Jackie Smasher Pass, and half of chat just started going clank, 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 clank. If I wanted to rizz up a clown, I'd call an X or two, and that's on God, not Nano. She's scary, that's hot in a woman? Not all the time. Sometimes it's just scary. Jackie, she can jack me. Chat, you're going in the cage.
Seriously.
You're going in the cage to think about what you've fucking done. When you think about what you've done, you can come out. Jackie is probably ripped. Jackie will rip you in half. Arms too long. Arms too long creep me out. It's the same reason why the long arm tribe in One Piece creep me out. We got cage time, yippee.
Just for that, no ruin.
No, here's the difference.
Gregory?
Here's the difference.
Gregory?
Strong isn't always just hot.
I
It
got your
needs to be
message.
strong and hot. And I'll die on that. Did my
Gregory! Are you there?
are my interactions still
Face
muted? They are.
emoji. Crying
Apologize.
face emoji. Crying face emoji. At least Santi has the excuse of being Santi and not noticing me at the beginning of his
Dan
chat.
owes me a steer at the rate. Dan, you ignored a steer the rate again? No wonder I've put you both in the cage. Now, I gotta ask, does my mod work on this game too? No, okay. So the gun mod only works for security breach. Understood. We don't have a gun. Alright, I will pull you out of the cage for
get
now.
it.
You're coming out of your
Why would
cage
Gregory
and you've
tell
been
me
doing
to come
just
to this
fine.
old place and then not be here?
Gotta get out
What
because
is
you want it all.
that? Maybe if I get up there, I can
No
see
gun.
better.
I do have the gun mod still installed on Security Breach because it is funny. But apparently it does not work for Ruin. Hey Toast, non-related. Are we just doing Smasher Pass now? Who said this was what we were doing today? Non-related Smasher Pass. Chuya Nakahara from BSD. I don't know what any of those words are.
Bless you.
BSD. Chuya Nakahara. Bungo Stray Dogs. Okay. I have heard of this. You're lucky that you didn't say hear me out, because I would have called you out for just a normal attractive man. But you said smash or pass. I don't know, the fedora's really killing it for me. There's a lot to like here, but the fedora really is killing it for me. The twink? Yeah, the twink. I don't know if I can do the fedora. I think the fedora is killing it for me. I guess I could take the fedora off, and in which case probably smash. I did check. Wiki said he was 22. We're clear. You never know with anime. Some of these character designs are fucking crazy. Where'd you get it? I want to try it out. It's incredibly difficult to mod Security Breach. It took me like a week to get one mod working. Good luck. You know, it gets to a point. Yeah. The fedora stays on in bed. Nah, that's the freakiest thing so far tonight. Guys, it's Shadow Bonnie. Remember how, goddamn, was it Markiplier or Jacksepticeye who, like, the editor put that in as a little joke, and then immediately everyone fell for it? And then Dan owes you a favor. We'll see, Purple Moose. There's a couple people that I would like to, depending on if they're live, and if they're not, then sure. Smash or pass Fruit Punch Clown. I would never smash a German. Is that the German one? I just said that off rip as a bit, and I don't remember if that's the German one or not. Fruit Punch for everyone, right? That one? That's so funny out of context. That was awkward. Just me, it is the maskless beginning of Ruin is meant to foreshadow the neutral ending as the canon one. I think it's just you. I fully disagree. But I see where you're coming from.
Can you hear me? Are you there? Are you there? I'm trapped.
Gregory? I got your
The
message.
final trailer ends with the title
Where
logo
are
fade
you?
out and the final words available now. That would be crazy. If they shadow drop this game tonight, I'm murdering someone. Surely they would not.
Under rocks.
It
and
would make...
racers?
It would probably make me then...
That's all the way on the
I
other
guess
side.
I would push back
I'm not even
Friday's video to
close.
next week at that point. I might have to... I released them both. One to watch before and one to watch after. Because Friday's video is... Friday's video is like, before you play Secret of the Mimic, watch this video. It's like a lore recap meant for, you know, anyone who needs it. Fair enough, Purple Moose. And you know what? I will also give Dan flack because I like giving Dan flack. Did you know Secret of the Mimic gameplay footage? We did, and we're waiting till 10 o'clock in case there's more. Insane trailers that we just got. I mean, so it is gameplay footage that we've been craving. It's better looks at Jackie, better looks at Maestro Music Man, I assume he's going to be called. Better looks at those, the, like, mannequins that we got in that one teaser on the
I'm okay.
countdowns.
I'm okay.
That's crazy. Mannequins with the number of 1972 is retroactively the 1972 calendar Dead by Daylight with Scott's planting a hidden seed in everyone's mind. I will say, I think, as crazy of a coincidence as it is, I wouldn't doubt if 1972 and Dead by Daylight is a coincidence because they did find that that is just a stock asset. A calendar that says 1972 January with those same red letters is just a stock asset. So I wouldn't, like, it could be a coincidence, but crazier things have happened if that was supposed to be an intentional
Chica?
teaser.
What happened to you?
Hi, Chica. You're
You look
gross.
awful.
We are not going to show meat here. We're going to move on. It would be a wild coincidence, but both are equally likely, I fear. Oh crap, they dropped the game tonight. No shot they dropped it tonight. That would be insane, right? Because first of all, I feel like that would be bad for business. But also, that means they would launch it at like 11 p.m. on a Wednesday. What are we talking about?
Technically, midnight Thursday.
True, I mean, we don't know how many. That would be the thinking is that there's going to be 4. And if there's 4, the 4th would be on 11 o'clock.
A fast wrench. It's just like my dad's.
They do. It is a very FNAF thing to just, hey, surprise game's out now. That is very FNAF. Something that I had not considered even possible. Yeah, I'm too busy being a sane and normal human being. Yeah, exactly. Not only that, but it is kind of perfect to be able to release a horror game on Friday the 13th. Like, I don't know if they would want to sacrifice a Friday the 13th drop. Like, that's such a perfect time to drop a horror game. They did that with Into the Pit? Did they? I honestly don't remember. Let's take a peek at that blob. He's real. This is before we got a mask, before we got a chip. Confirmed he is real. Bonkers insane theory. I was too afraid to say Cassie's dad is Edwin. That is a bonkers insane theory, and you should be too afraid to say it. That sounded more mean than it meant to be, but that would be crazy. I don't see any evidence of it, though. Yeah, they got 100 bits. Somehow... Hold on.
Hello, Rytos.
Somehow Edwin
Fan
returned.
From Canada
Thank
here.
you.
I've been following your vids for a while now and been real to enjoy your Nintendo stuff, especially Mario Kart. It's great to know someone also believes it's a mix with Tony Hawk. With that being said, what are your thoughts on Tony Hawk 2, huh? Got low less than 3.
Somehow Edwin returned. You're very lucky that I liked it. I'm gonna make this very clear to everybody in chat. Because, you know, there's a lot of new folks today. If you're not a regular on the streams, you might not know this rule. But if you're not a regular for the streams, don't forget I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 9 p.m. EST every single week. So you should join. They're pretty fun on twitch.tv/RightosYT. Regardless, I do have a rule. And the regulars know this. Anyone is allowed to try to make a fucking Hawk 2 a joke in my chat. But if I don't personally think it's funny, then you are permanently banned. So you better really believe in yourself if you're going to make one. And I will give you, that was a good setup, somehow Edwin returned. You are spared. Generally, I really like the Tony Hawk games. It's part of the reason why I like Mario Kart World so much. Part of the reason why I want to be playing it right now while we talk about FNAF. But I get it. You guys want to watch FNAF. For some reason, the chat likes Five Nights at Freddy's. Who could guess? Not Nano. You are a roller coaster of how cool I think you are. Because you dropped a banger bar about how your exes are clowns earlier, and then you just said you pissed yourself right now.
Ow.
This is a roller coaster. I can't handle this.
Where'd that freaky Monty thing go? I better find a way out before it comes back.
The title card is really sick. Hi, T-Dreads. I might. Because my brain works better when I am the only voice in it. So I might, at some point, I don't know. I'm sorry, Purple Moose. Did you give 5 gifted? Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind. Could have compromised with FNAF. I wanted to play FNAF, but no one voted for FNAF. FNAF, get racing. It's on sale. Oh, right. By the way, if you're just joining Twitch today, gifted subs are on sale. So technically, you're losing money if you don't gift them today.
free mask. Please take a
Hi,
mask.
Maskbot.
Take a mask.
Hi, Dad.
Take a mask.
Hey, with the additional gifted.
Please
Very
enjoy.
kind. Thank you so much.
Weird. It's not a Bonnie mask.
Purple Moose 84 gifted a
Look at
tier
all the
1 sub
wires
to Alt
and
Tab
stuff.
Cozy Horror. They have given 31 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gifted. That's very kind. Equip security mask.
Cool.
Father. Hi, Helpy.
Ow!
Hello, probably Vanny.
What are you
Hello,
still
real
doing
world.
here?
Shout out me freaking out when we saw that on the first time we played this game. Part of me, I keep going back and forth on if I'd be angry if it shadow dropped tonight or not. Because, like, part of me is like, damn, it'll make my weekend a lot better. But it is going to make my tomorrow worse. So, like... True. Would you get microchipped if given the option? Fuck no. What are you talking about? Why would I want to be microchipped? Especially if we're talking about this microchip. Bye, Dad. It would be objectively funny. Again, hear me out. They shadow drop flat mode tonight and launch VR on Friday. That would be insane. Is the person giving the microchip hot? You bottoms in this goddamn chat. I would never want that to happen unless they were a little hot. Problems with the gifted again. Thank you so much. Very kind.
Purple Moose 84
Big question, if
gifted
the
a tier
tangle
1
exists,
sub to Forever
that
as
means that
Mobby.
Henry likely possesses
They
an
have given
animatronic
32
with who?
gift subs in the channel.
I swear that
Don't
Dory was
know if
locked.
the tangle existing implies that Henry is still possessing an animatronic. It is possible. I don't think that's a direct correlation. Did you hydrate today? I'm always hydrating, first of all. They drop it tonight, but it's just the VR mode. That would be so mean. They literally said in the interview that we learned that we shouldn't launch games as VR only because it excludes so much of the community. Imagine they say that and then they still do it anyway.
I am currently playing a coloring game and chilling with my little Toast Plus and one of the 2 Mark plushies. Ordered
Hell
2 Marks
yeah.
because I wanted to make sure they
Well,
got
thank
funded.
you. That's incredibly kind of you. And hell yeah. Are you hydrating with gamer subs? I am, actually. And you can too if you use code RYTOAST for 10% off your whole gamer subs order. Sorry, the voices took over. Smash or pass the Nexus Rabbit. I assume you mean the Mexus Rabbit. And then you reply to yourself saying smash or with a smile. You can't be that surprised when you're the one who brought it up.
What's that supposed to be?
Corn Particles with the 5 gifted. Y'all are crazy tonight. Thank you so much.
Gregory! Are you there?
Hey, that's my voice.
I do need to get this. That's the first one. I think I remember where all of these are. Henry Emily possessing Glamrock Freddy would be so sad if you think about because the books, but even more so because primarily it would be trying to save a child since he could save his own. Yeah, that's the thing. Henry Emily possessing one of these animatronics would be like narratively a cool idea, but there's just no evidence for it. All right, let's play the thing you guys really wanted to see me play. What do you think about the mini swinging bee behind a hidden camera? I am curious about what Swing Bee's whole deal is. Comfy Glitch with a 5 Canadian, thank you very much. Getting my wisdom teeth taken out tomorrow. Really want to watch the stream though. It's going to make me really tired after the anesthesia. Fair. Well, good luck with that. When I got my wisdom teeth out, I actually got a lot of stuff out because I didn't get my wisdom teeth out. So my teeth were fucked. And when I got my canines didn't want to get out, and my adult canines were trying to come out behind them. And all of my back molars were like a little crooked. So they went, okay, here's the plan. We'll take out your 2 canines and attach chains to your adult ones and slowly tighten them over time, pulling them down. And we'll take out all 4 back molars, so when your wisdom teeth come in, they'll replace them. Which, like, kind of worked. Not really. It didn't work great. But they did take out 6 of my teeth at once. And I was zooted for like a week and a half.
I had 4 wisdom teeth removed at once. Anesthesia doesn't last long on me, so I woke up halfway through the procedure, and they went, "Oh shit, she's awake. Knock her out, knock her out."
And they
The last
decked her.
time I
They
went to the
fucking
dentist, they said my insurance didn't cover
knocked her out
nitrous,
again.
so I passed on it. And then I cried so hard they gave it to me for free. Heart hands emoji.
And I was begging to go to school because I was bored, because everybody was at school, and I was like, no.
corn particles. That's so sad. They give the 100 bits. God, I fucking hate the American healthcare system, but I'm glad they did give it to you for free. The pity drugs is crazy, though. Playing Monte Golf till I hole in one every course when? Never. Oh, I really wanted that because it would have been cool. I'm sure I'll just restart this level. Not even for the score, I just really want to get that. Oh. I need my wisdom teeth. Oh, hold on. We're talking about healthcare now? I need my wisdom teeth taken out, but they were going to charge me $3,200 because they didn't have dental insurance. Tried to get me sign up for a loan to cover it. It had to be paid in full immediately. I ghosted them. Yeah, fuck that. Anyone know what time the game releases on Steam Friday? Well, on... had 5 wisdom teeth. Sounded cracking them to remove them. Whoa. On the PlayStation Store, it says it launches at noon. So I'm assuming noon. The stream will go live once the game is downloaded and installed. As soon as it is. Because I don't want to start the stream and slow down the download. Why can you see the ball through those purple rocks? You can see the ball through everything. As mentioned by that alligator mouth that I just got stuck in. Are we going to talk about Glitch Trap looking pregnant in Dead by Daylight? Guys, I don't know why everyone keeps complaining about that. It's obviously a reference to In the Flesh. Could you imagine if that was true? That'd be fucking crazy. Cassie, I need help. In a minute! I'm trying to get a good score on Monty's Gator Golf, Gregory. You can wait and you'll be happy. Oh! Oh, I never noticed the giant cupcake back there. Let's go, hole in one! Let's go! Steam page says game releases in a day and 15 hours. It says that? I mean, if that updates to 14... Wait, hold on. Let me open up Steam. I didn't even know there was a page for it yet, to be honest with you. I forgot there was. Secret of Mimi. Plans to unlock in approximately 1 day and 15 hours. Well, yeah, June 13th, but like time. Date math. Today. 1 day and include the time. 15 hours. I'm gonna assume it'll update to 14 at 10 because I'm assuming it's only counting hours. Friday at noon. Yeah. Okay, so noon. For a second, I was doing my math wrong, and I thought it was going to say 1 p.m. again. Noon. So, yeah, like I said, I'm right. You're wrong. As per usual. Don't know what to tell you. Gee, I guess they're hunting that one FNAF fan game, but Ennard would be such a good Dead by Daylight. Ennard would be a very good Dead by Daylight killer. Probably for the same reason that the Mimic would be, frankly. But unfortunately for the both of them, they just don't have the star power as Springtrap does. Springtrap has that X factor. People know him. People fear him. Is it EST? Yeah, noon EST. And for everybody else, good luck. It's actually not releasing in any other time zone. If you live in any other time zone, you can't play it, unfortunately. Ah. It's weird that me and video games have swapped from midnight releases to middle of the day releases. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think that's more of an indie game thing. Because midnight releases imply you have like physical games to launch in a store. And indie games really don't have that. I'm going to ruin our par because I really want this shortcut. And we're going to stay here until we get it. Oh, I'm not going to ruin our par because we're going to get it on our third try. Like here. Oh, overshot. So a little bit this way, and just about as much power. Oh, a little over. I should, here, let me do this methodically. I'm gonna always aim, and we're just gonna do a different amount of power. Here's one in green. Ooh, okay. Well, there we go. Triple bogey is fine because we've been doing really well, and I really wanted that shortcut. Speaking of shortcuts, yippee! Oh, that almost worked. That did work though. Plunk. Want to know something I didn't realize this past weekend? I nearly died last year because my pancreas nearly died. Like there was only a small part that lived. It's still healing, pretty sure. Also, yes, I said twice. Curious about your reaction. I totally missed it the first time. Secondly, it was because of gallstones getting stuck with the duck. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad you didn't, and I'm glad you are, I assume, better. That's insane. Wishing you all the best with that. Shortcut. Yippee! Yippee! Daycare slide. Yay, yay, yay! Funny slide. Yippee! Let's go! Birdie. Birdie. Only 3 over par, and frankly, it was because we really wanted to get that shortcut. So I'm very happy with that score. Oh yeah, we were playing a FNAF game. I forgot. I got too excited playing golf. Doing great. Still get pain here and there when I'm chilling. Well, that's good. Oh. I worked out once this past week. I wanted to do more, but time got crazy. And I'm still a little sore. Clearly, I did not stretch like I was supposed to. I don't think I did a cooldown stretch after either. Yeah, once, y'all be refreshers. I will stay in this game until y'all tell me that there's a new post, and then I'll go look at it. But until then, I'm not going to be the one refreshing. Y'all can refresh for me. Because supposedly 5 minutes for a third. Well, say you want to work out? Please, not right now. My body hurts. I saw Dual Process's new theory in my suggested. I didn't get to watch it, though. Seems interesting. Thumbnail's funny. Absolutely love Security Breach despite its flaws, but I would 1000% play a remastered Security Breach with all of its lost features. Would you buy it? I mean, it's a FNAF game, so I would. But, yeah, probably. Because you're basically asking, like, would I play a good FNAF game? Like, if you took Security Breach, put a lot of its lost features in and like, zhuzhed it up a bit, it would be a good FNAF game. Chaz Ball there, gotta go to my exercise physio, have fun if you're still in love when I'm home again. So live, when I'm home again, I'll jump back in. Well, have good luck.
Don't stop looking for me.
I know, yappery, we're getting there.
Gregory, I can hear you.
Actually replayed Ruin yesterday and got the scoop ending myself for the first time. There was a little buggy due to playing on an already completed profile. Yeah, that makes sense.
Security? What are you talking about?
The mimic!
None of this makes sense.
Security knows. Find them and turn them all off. I can't get out until that happens.
Gregory? Security nodes? What the heck are those?
I'll be yapping next to an open door. At 10 o'clock. Like, the one day, when it was like 7, you have an excuse. You didn't know. 10? Y'all better be quiet. The ever-elusive mimic. Thoughts on Steel will just make an entire Monty Golf standalone game? They should make more because it's fun. First time catching a stream, usually just watching theirs on YouTube. Well, welcome in, Morgan. Oh, we already have one, right? Deactivate the child nodes first. There we go. We must deactivate the child. If it wasn't for coding language, I would say it's important that they're called child nodes. New post? New post? Already? That's early. Shit. Alright, bet. 3 minutes early? Steel, what are you doing to us? And there's ads. Oops. Well. That light isn't too bright in there, and that's what's bothering him because he is waking up now. Angry. Well, yeah, he's rolling. He's gonna roll out of bed soon.
Just, I guess, pee fast, deal with the consequences of other people's actions.
Yeah. Sorry, Annie.
It's fine.
Chad is lying to me. Chad is lying. There is no new post 55 minutes ago. Steel Wool reposted it if that's what everyone's freaking out about.
Oh, there's a fresh vomit.
The light went out and he seems still.
Alright, well, I'm gonna pee anyway because I have
Yeah. Chat. Go to the FNAF Scott Games account. I am. And I think it's filled with a bunch of dirty liars. 56 minutes ago. There's a new one. I'm looking with my eyes. That's the one Steel Wool reposted. Oh, well, now we're on Steel Wool. We started at Scott. We started at Scott. There we go. One last thing. Okay, so this is the last one. You didn't start at Scott? You're wrong. And we're just going to stop at that. We're not going to talk about it. It's fine. Okay, so first of all, download it. Second of all, it's Tiger Rock! Look at that little guy! That was Tiger Rock! That was Tiger Rock! Alright, let's go frame by frame. Bro, you didn't? Don't worry about it. Chat toasted. While I pull this up. And buttered. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Tiger Rock? Yeah, look. That's the Tiger Rock head. That, like, big old wide head. And I think that was in the most recent countdown. Does that... Guys, wait, hold on. Are we about to see this tiger move? I assume it's this one? No. Okay, that's the old one. So it's this one. Look at the following Neshog. Yeah, that's Tiger Rock right there. Look at that guy. Okay. I'm gonna pull up something to write down codes. Here we go. Is there no code or am I crazy? Oh. There it is. That's only part, but thank you, Mitch. You. $2.B/B9 77E There you go. 4ECY CYME. That's a long code. All right, let's pull this up. Huh? She just has molten lava? That's Dolly. That's crazy. The music goes crazy. We gotta see that again. That was crazy. It's like a Hollow Knight boss music. What the hell? So we were right about this being like some kind of backpack jet combination thing, but what the hell is this? What is going on here? She looks insane. That's chasing us? Dog. So is the Mimic just chilling inside there and he's fine? Like, is that what's happening? Isn't this a toy company? I mean, he makes metal stuff, so, like, a foundry makes sense. I'm trying to figure out what she's saying there. It does sound like Gregory, but no shot it's Gregory. And then something else there. If so. Also, elephant mask, shout out. This facility is insane, I must say. Fix. It could be. I kind of want to get a shot of that whole side area. Because I'm seeing, we've got the elephant. What looks like another different clown, and then this like rooster shape here. We're not kidding that there's just going to be characters galore in here. Interesting. Interesting. Now, on the bright side, he said that was the last thing, so we can stop having a bated breath and being terrified at all times. An eye flash where he said the tiger was? I will check frame by frame. Yeah, that was one last thing. That's crazy. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm not seeing it. I just see the tiger. Gonna be one more, I'm calling it. He said one last thing. Look, I believe the man. I believe the man. I mean, maybe there is. You know, it's always possible. It is Scott we're talking about. But, you know. Welcome in Point Break Games. Thank you for the follow. Guys, Scott would never lie to us regarding the release of game or trailers or anything like that. Come on, this is Scott Cawthon we're talking about. The man has always told the truth. I will say, all three trailers look really solid. It's not even like trailers. All three snippets of gameplay look really, really solid. It just makes me more excited to play the game. Do you have it downloaded and ready? You can't download it yet. It's not out yet. What do you mean? You can't even buy it yet. Oh, frames? My frames! What's going on here? Why did a whole bunch of frames just die? Weird. Okay. That was weird. Download on my PS5 and pre-order, just won't release till today. Oh, yeah, you can't do that on Steam. On Steam, we gotta wait till the game comes out. And I do not have a PS5. Ain't no way you're catching me paying $500 for my Astrobot box. Earn my hard gambling money. Hey, I said, look, I don't think we're getting a 4th. Oh, getting a 3rd trailer tonight. Oh yeah, it's just 3rd. Okay, choose outcome. We did get a 3rd trailer tonight. Now, here's the real prediction that y'all want to gamble on. We getting a 4th trailer tonight? He said no. But it's possible. Gamble away. If I remember correctly, it's this barrel, right? No, it's that sign, which we already got. And then, like, this barrel. Lord, what floor signs are visible? Yeah, the what floor signs are such a big question mark. I've got ideas, but they're basically speculation. We got a fight. End of security breach fully upgraded. End of security breach fully upgraded Gregory with a wrench and hammer and info from Ruin or Mimic at its peak. Mimic at its peak. That thing can like crush steel beams. You can't outsmart something that strong. At least not by himself. Now maybe if he has like half a day of prep time, then we're talking. But just as himself, he is a child. Paulo with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. Very, very kind. I could fix the Mimic. I could make him nice again. You could try. Yeah, Shark Soupy. If you do the timeout redeem, we time you out for 5 minutes because it's funny. Take a look at the Gamba amounts. It's split 50-50. That's crazy. No one knows. No one knows. Now this is a gamble. This is a gamble everyone wants to see. Oh, this way, okay. I still like these a lot because it's the Flow app from like early smartphone stuff, and I love that little puzzle game. I play it all the time. Hi, Monty. My frames! My frames! Why is it every time a goddamn cutscene plays, my game explodes? Hold on. I don't even have big settings on. They're a medium. I've got a good computer. Optimize your game.
You got out of it just in time. If you see it again, keep your distance.
Look in the camera. The door is open.
You should be able to find a path to the daycare through the security office.
Thank you, multiple Gregory voices in my ears. Kill those other programs. I did kill the other programs. The only other programs running are OBS itself, a couple chat things, and the program my webcam is inside of. Do we think Edwin will be confirmed to be part of the toxic old man Yowie dynamic? A throuple. I see where you're going with this. You're kind of cooking. I do not still have Premiere open, but that is something I often do, so good looking out. There's a new flow that's 3D shapes. That seems crazy. I don't know if my brain can comprehend that. That facility is insane. I don't want to... I gotta say... Because some people are going to be tempted to be like, the facility doesn't at all in any way, shape, or form line up with the one we see in the book, so it can't be connected. I hesitate to say that because, like, the building would have to change to be a good video game. Because the building that's presented in the story, The Mimic, is just a warehouse where one of the stairwells is a slide and there's a one-bedroom apartment stuck in it. And that would be a really boring location to play a video game as. So, like, I totally see them changing the environment to make it more fun to play in, and that not necessarily being a knock against the lore. The dates, though, those are interesting. Yeah, Voided, we've been watching them throughout the whole stream. So, the dates, I think, right now are really a strong sign against Tales games, but we will see. Welcome at Obnoxious and your raiders. That, hey, living up to it. That is an obnoxious raid message. Most intensive computer program is the operating system. Just turn it off, the game will run much better. You're right. Let me go delete system 32. Save space. I'll turn you off. Just a chef bot. On a FNAF tattoo that isn't obviously FNAF, I need ideas. Interesting. That's tricky, because a lot of the ideas that I would immediately have would be like a designed version of one of the faces of the characters, but I feel like that still would be pretty obvious. Like, if it was just like the puppet's face, you know, that'd be pretty obvious. Freddy's hat? Freddy's hat is a maybe. Freddy's hat is not bad. A scooper as a tattoo? Yeah, it's along your whole arm, and your arm makes the scooper if you angle it right. The hat and the microphone? The hat and the microphone is kind of... That might be the move. Because that doesn't seem... That doesn't, like, scream FNAF, but it definitely is. The Princess Quest sword is not a bad one either. Or even, I mean, hell, even the princess holding the lantern. It's like niche enough that it doesn't scream FNAF. Hyper-realistic bear mauling a child? That too. How do we feel about me eating straight ranch? Into the cage with you. How dare you? P-I-Z-Z-A. Give me pizza, security node. You know, a lot of this I can, like, forgive, and a lot of it kind of makes sense. The thing that never will make sense to me is the child nodes in this game. What do you mean a pizza is part of your security system? What are we talking about here? Does this pizza... Is this a load-bearing pizza? What are we doing here? Load-bearing ball pit ball. It's like that image of the coconut in TF2. Fair, fair, fair. But it's a real pizza. It's not a digital pizza. I mean, I guess you can argue that everything we see once we receive the mask is up to suspect. So, like, is this a pizza, or did we walk into a room and point at 2 servers and leave? Right? Because, like, who knows what's actually there since we have the chip in our brain already. Hi, Monty. I think that guy up there is a child node, if I remember correctly. Yep. Also, the security nodes are hallucination, like walk the wall stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. That, like, maybe these nodes are not real. Secret of the Mimic category is like early access? No, we were going over all the, like, gameplay footage that's coming out, so I'm like, yeah, why not? Missed opportunity to make that scary. We're watching Secret of the Mimic gameplay. Why not? There you are. Would you like to see if FNAF go back to being about the supernatural? I can take it or leave it. It's still essentially possession. It's just changing the, like, specifics. Can we get an FFPP episode that's 9 hours long? You can watch 10 of them back to back. Or you can watch plenty of my other content that is long. Hey, here's something. If you want an 8-hour video featuring me, I just yesterday on the second channel took all of my Mario Kart World streams the first week, threw them together in one big old video, and released 8 hours of Mario Kart World footage to study to. So if you want a very long video, there you go. There's 8 hours of me playing Mario Kart World with several other people. I do gotta say, I love Ruin dearly. I think on a replay, I do see what a lot of other people complain about. Where, like, it's not super replayable, because as long as you just take your time, there's really very few active threats in this game. So it do kind of just turn into Walking Simulator.
Look, the camera is the way forward.
It's gone!
The thing is, took those videos and brought them all together in one place. I did put the pieces together. It was difficult. Oh, I have a jump. I'm like, why can't I get up?
I walked through a big screen and now I'm in Superstar Daycare? No way this is real. That screen was there before I looked at the camera. I swear.
My frames! This game is exploding my computer, chat. Some parts got worse with an update than it was at launch. Wild. My frames! Sorry for smacking the microphone while I shake this. Right, is my new obsession. However, when FNAF 1 is in the background, I'm flipping through cameras to get flashbang through my eyelids. Yeah. That's a problem with using FNAF 1 as background stuff. I will say, if you like Right Doze, something new is coming out tomorrow. So be excited for that. Chad, if my frames dip one more time, we're playing something else. I thought this was a big pumpkin for a second. Because, like, from this angle, it kind of gets those, like, little sections that a pumpkin gets.
There's a way down to the catwalks. Should help you get to the raceway.
Just adjust settings, bozo. I'm already on medium. What do you mean just adjust settings? Look at my settings. These are not high settings. My view distance is near. Return to DS settings? No, you can't take me back. April Fool's idea. Rye nose, and it's a video of a face cam that's just a hyper zoom of my nose. That's kind of heat. That's actually kind of fire. Right. It's like the one wrestling video where it's I think it's like Macho Man Randy. It's some wrestler. How do I get out of here? There we go. Who's just like doing like a big speech, but it's cut so it's only his inhales. So for like 2 minutes straight. Similar issues earlier on his run stream. Weird that it's happening. I'm not sure what the issue is. Like I promise, I've just upgraded my computer and I'm running medium settings. Hi, Moon.
It's time for your nap.
Get flashlighted, idiot. Guys, we're a day and a half away from the next security breach. Are you all excited? It's kind of crazy.
friend. No friend! I am trapped in a nap! Reboot! We need to be whole!
You want me to reboot you? With this?
Naughty. Lights on! Lights on! Lights on!
It's alright, son. We'll save you. Sun and moon would work. You're not wrong.
Find the generator. Find it. Turn on the lights. Hurt him. He hates it. Hates the light. The daycare attendant hates
There we go. Oh, we're gonna have to actually see. I was doing a good job not summoning the Mexus Rabbit, but here we go. We simply must now. Although that does mean we're also very safe from him, so. There he is. Hi, buddy. You're just gonna be there. This way, then. Took you to a haunted house, you're throwing shit at the actors. It's very funny. I worked at a haunted house once. I was supposed to twice, but I didn't end up doing it the other time. I don't remember exactly what happened about that. But I did it the one time, and it was very fun. Okay, not this way, then. Am I crazy? Didn't I just come from there? Wait a minute. What's going on here? If I'm here, and you're out there, then where's the caveman? No, okay, this way. I disoriented myself trying to talk. This way. There we go. We did it. One generator. On. I have jelly. If you scroll earlier in the live stream, you'll see them.
Find the other generator. Find it. Turn on the lights. Hurt him.
I don't like the hurt him voice in my ear.
The daycare attendant hates the light.
We are looking for, this. One anomaly. Son! Oh look, that's me on the camera. With my really shitty Ruin model. Her model looks so much better in Help Wanted 2, it's crazy. Where was that little guy? Because I do want to deactivate him. It's over here? I guess we'll find out later. Theory idea. What if the nodes, like you said, are not real, but in your head, you're deactivating the layers of your mental firewall to let the Vanny virus or something in? It's possible. Like, I like where your headspace is at. There's just not a lot of evidence for it. It's cool, though. What do I get? Hey, Leon, thank you for the 29 months. Thank you very much. Welcome back, welcome back. Hope it's been good. Been around because sickness. Well, I guess it hasn't been good, but I hope you're getting better. Where the hell am I going? I'm only like half paying attention from being super real. This way. I'm pretty sure this is the way I came, no? No, huh. Interesting. So that's the way we came. So we came through here. We go this way. And we go this way. And And then we... Ooh, wait, do we go around? We go around. Think we'll see the Daycare attendant secret of the Mimic? I think it's very likely, because I think they are setting up this Sun Moon character to be much older than we thought and much more important to the lore than we thought. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I hope you're feeling better, huh? I will say, something that's kind of important, Deregular Sauce posted with that gameplay, he quote tweeted it and said like this wasn't even the most intense part, all that good stuff. But then, Jelly, thank you for the Prime.
Right, who a
Very
one
kind.
mark spin.
He posted that he knows what the secret is. Which is kind of crazy that, like, that means that this isn't, like, just a catchy title. It isn't some, like, metaphor. There's literally a secret of the Mimic that can be known. That's crazy. Playboy Games with the sub. Thank you very much. Very kind. My frames! Chat, what did I tell you? Chat, what did I say? Look at my frames! Dog, look at what it's doing! I'm a slideshow!
Birthday!
My frames!
Warning! Child in danger! Safety mode active.
What did I say?
Girl, you can't be in here. It's dangerous. I need to clean up before we can open in the morning.
It's new poll time.
Flooded with kids. I'll be back soon. And
Put the
have
frames
a
in the bag.
terrific day.
New poll. To the study with you all. Two-minute poll on Twitch. Let me make the poll on YouTube. My Firefox is like tweaking, dude. YouTube chat, I'm trying to get your poll, but I'm gonna have to like refresh this page. YouTube Studio is like on one. Just reopen YouTube Studio. Alright, take two. Let me try to make a poll again. There we go. The poll has been created. When I closed Security Breach, Unreal Engine 4 crashed, by the way. Just letting you know. Actually, you guys can get caged because I gotta go potty. I'm back. So let's see. What were the poll results? Also, why can't I not hear the music? Oh, did it run out? It did. Crazy. There we go. Alright, Twitch results. FNAF by a landslide. YouTube results. Help Wanted 2, actually. Well, FNAF we won't play for too long. So we'll do FNAF for like 15 minutes probably. And then we'll probably go over to Help Wanted 2 then. Y'all are lame. Y'all should vote for Mario Kart World. See, I just want to play it, is the thing. No, we can play 5 Laps at Freddy's. It's at least a racing game. I'll give the people what they want. Although I need a cable for my controller. You have a problem with Mario Kart World, right? I don't know what you're talking about. I have a completely normal relationship to Mario Kart World, and I'm not obsessed. You are. I did unlock mirror mode today, which is Heat. Turns out, you need to get any kind of trophy in every Grand Prix and every Knockout Tour, and then some amount of free roam collectibles. I was just stepping it. Well, he's got shoes on. Yeah, I'm coming. 1 second. I guess I should have cleaned it up. It's got a big streak, so you know. How difficult is OBS to use? It's pretty, like, once you learn it, it's not hard at all, but you do gotta learn it. Oh, and 5 laps at Freddy's, everybody. It's been a while, so give me like 2 races to get used to the controls again. I'm not obsessed. You are. Rhyme too poor. No. Look. Genuine question. What is there to do in Mario Kart World? Race. It's a kart racer. What do you want? What do you mean? Oh, I forget. Left trigger is gas. I forgot how weird this game is. Okay. We're learning. Give me a second. I swear I'm good at this game. It's just been a long time. Alright, I'm starting to remember. Shit. Yeah, this is FNAF, 5 Laps at Freddy's. The official FNAF racing game. Would OBS work with PS5 games too? I know I have to set that up. You would need a capture card, but yes. Right, how are you so good at this game? I have a hard time with the controls. I am in 7th place. So I wouldn't say I'm necessarily that good right now. Like, give it a bit, we'll get there. It's just been a long time since I've actually played this game. We should be able to outrun it. Yeah, huge. Alright, rude, first of all. Okay, we're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. How long till 11 o'clock? Do we think we're going to get a 4th trailer? That would be crazy. Yeah, it is really jarring to play a not that great kart racer after playing a really good kart racer all week. That is a little jarring. I have said, though, there's genuinely really good bones for a kart racer in this game. They just need to work a little bit on the handling. And, like, the balancing, the off-road. Like, there's a couple things. If they fix a couple things, this is a genuinely very good and interesting kart racer. It just isn't yet, is the thing. But I love how fast you can get. It's a little tricky, but I think we got it to get a good 5 laps in. Let's go for it. Well, welcome in, Avatar. I saw your post on Blue Sky. Incredible rip on that. I do appreciate that the computers actually drive correctly now. Because on launch for this demo, the computers were basically worthless. I forgot that if you turn too hard, you just flip backwards. I forgot that if you turn too hard, you flip backwards. What a weird game. The controls are so strange. Don't you magnet away my charge, you asshole. Okay, it's starting to come back to me. I'm starting to see the vision. Chad, I'm starting to believe. The off-road is still so punishing in this game, dude. Like, you touch the off-road, you're done immediately. I didn't realize you could swap your items. I never knew that. Gemma with the 99 cents. Thank you very much for the super chat. Very kind. I do really like the controls of this game. Like, the concept of the controls of this game. The idea that you drift to gain charge, and you can spend that charge to either increase your items, like, potency, or go really fast. I like any game mechanic that lets you go absurdly fast. So I've always been a fan of the charge system of this game. Just not a huge fan of the weird decisions about, like, off-roading and the like. I believe this item protects me from the jump scare wolf. I could be wrong. I turned too much, I turned too much. There we go. Woo! Hey, I'll take sub 3 minutes. It's been a while. I'm happy with sub 3 minutes. I've been over here praying the control system driving gets better, more familiar like a Nintendo Kart Racer. Like, the bones here are really good. They just need to make them better is the thing. Does have controller support. What, this game? Yeah, I play on control. I'm playing on a controller right now. Kart Racer on a... I think a Kart Racer on a keyboard would legitimately make me never want to play it. I have, mister. I'm waiting for a we're waiting to see if there's going to be a fourth one. But we have seen the first 3. They all look incredibly good. Shortcut. Hey, he still got it, chat. You know, I should probably join that T-Dreads and Withered call if they're still going. Because this would be perfect for me to be able to, like, race and talk to them. Yeah, we stopped playing Rune because the frames kept dipping because the game is a little not optimized well. God, I love it. I think Midnight Motors is the best track in the demo, and I don't think it's close. It just is so fun to play. It fits the driving style so well. Shortcut. Insta-grabbed on the shortcut is very funny. Wow, that gave me full charge. Honestly, kind of a good thing to get jump scared if you're far enough ahead. Because now I haven't had full charge since we started this race. That's crazy. Oh, and the weird like slowdown after jumps needs to be tweaked because that feels bad. Other than that, though, solid game. Like, if they just need to fix a couple things, and it'll be really solid. Oh, for the straightaway. We are out of charge, which puts us in a little bit of danger, but we're about to get some more. I need charge. We'll go the long way. There we go. I will say, I think one of my balance suggestions is that the items feel like they don't really do anything. So maybe make them better. Because as it stands, the items I can kind of take or leave. The only one that meaningfully matters to me is the cupcake and the magnet. Everything else is like whatever. Oops. Oh, I missed our shortcut. The drifting does feel a little weird, but it's not anything you can't get used to. And I wouldn't say it's bad drifting, it just feels a little awkward. Man, I nailed that all 5 times. I don't think I've done that on my best race, to be honest with you. Maybe all this Mario Kart World is getting to me. I'm doing tricks correctly now. Oh, really? Okay, cool. We still made it. I bumped into another racer and it messed up my jump. That might be one of my best Midnight Motorists I've ever done. That's crazy. Is that true? It only has 1 item spot? No, I skip some of the other ones with the shortcuts I do. I think there's 3. But I do 2 shortcuts, so I skip a lot of them. That was a really solid Midnight Motorist. That was crazy. Was that, wait, 4 or 3? I think that was a new record for me. That's crazy. That was a PB. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, guys. Guys, please. I'm trying to go play a video game. And welcome to the only course that shows off that there's a low grab function in this game. No other courses show this off because it's the demo. What? Hello? Hello? Cool. Yay for me. That was a little awkward. Classic low grav. That is not the classic low grav soft lock. The classic low grav soft lock was different. They did patch that out. Getting your nose pierced soon? Well, congratulations. Have fun. Good luck. This course isn't as fun as Midnight Motorist. Gonna be super real. 5 minutes? Yeah. All right. We can take a break and start refreshing. One second. What? The Sheets one? No, I haven't seen that for a bit. I'll go get it. I'm gonna put you all in the cage. I gotta go get water for my wife. We'll be right back. How many hours do you have in this demo? I'm getting concerned. I only have 8 hours in the demo. I'm just good at kart racers. String music, which makes it sadder, true. One second, I'm just getting something set up real quick. Don't mind me. Alright, well, while we wait to see if something's gonna happen... Gonna be super real. All that did was make me want to play a good kart racer. So here we are. I'm labbing out a shortcut. If there's enough people in chat who want to play along, they can. Any plans on picking up Kirby's Air Ride? Kirby Air Ride might be my favorite GameCube game. I am day one getting Kirby Air Riders. Y'all, look, take a peek at this shortcut. Let me see if I can get it on first try. It's kind of insane. Is the Switch 2 worth it? Right now, I would say if you think you would really like this game and you're going to get one anyway, kind of. Especially because the bundle is not going to be a thing forever. But if you're kind of like take or leave Mario Kart, you're not as huge, like maybe you'll get Mario Kart one day, I would say you'd totally find a wait for other games to come out on the console. The console itself, super good for the price. The games are a little... It is backwards compatible. So, like, your entire Switch 1 catalog is playable. I'm playing on a Switch 1 Pro controller. So, like, all the Switch 1 controllers and, like, the game itself, that's all backwards compatible, which is nice. Only seen the tip of the icebergs of the game? That's what I thought so. Because almost all the stuff we saw today, except for the third trailer, was stuff we've seen in trailers before. Yeah, whatever. So this track is a little nutty, because if you line it up right, because first of all, you can get this first rail. You charge a jump here and then hit it left. Nice. But that's not the nutty part. This is what I've been struggling to get right all day. I've been having so much trouble with this shortcut. Granted, it is one of the harder shortcuts in the game, but like, it shouldn't be this hard. Ah, hold on. We were so close. Oh, I rewound too fast. You see the vision, though. You see the vision. I've been struggling to land that today. Excuse me? Yeah, what about it? Welcome to Mario Kart World, a.k.a. Mario Kart mixed with Pro Skater. Let me... and I assume we haven't seen a post yet? Let me hop onto that VC if they're still going. But while I'm thinking about it. Can I be in here if I'm live? Can I be in here if I'm live? Can I be in here if I'm live? There we go. Can I be in here if I am live? This is very important. I'm going to ask one more time. Can I be here if I'm live? Okay. So I've been trying to ask that this entire time, but obviously I was not able to be heard. Okay, I will make Discord hearable then. Cool.
Controversial like this. I hate ice cream.
Right, you take care, Flip.
All right.
Right, did you hear that we figured out that Ruin...
Oh, yeah, tell him. You got it. We figured out something crazy. Go, okay, just tell him.
Okay, Ruin is in Murray's costume manor.
I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, you're gonna need to tell me more of that.
No, we're 100% sure. We're 100% sure.
They're 100% sure.
Let me find the Jackie trailer real quick. Pull this up.
The Steel Wool interview thing.
Yeah, so the Steel Wool interview. You remember when? Well, I think it's better to show the evidence first and then.
Okay, go in order. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So let me pull up.
It's my stream.
Chase scene.
Yeah, that thumbnail's so ass. What was I doing?
No tweet yet, by the way.
No tweet yet. Okay.
Yeah,
I think there's gonna be another one.
We probably will. That's weird. They only did 3 for a 4-digit code.
I think we're getting a release trailer.
There we go. For the record, I'm practicing a shortcut of Mario Kart World while we're theorizing. Just
type shit.
Nice.
That sounds like you.
Check this out.
Yeah, look at his stream. Look at Fazbear's stream or my stream.
I guess, yeah, if you're practicing. I don't know if you can.
I'm pulling it up. All right, let me also... Oh, that's crazy, but you're kind of cooking.
Isn't it?
Let me make it so stream can see it. Because that is insane.
It goes further.
It's insane, but you are already cooking.
There's more.
All right, let me make
it goes
this
way deeper than this. There's way more.
And then...
Because there's the lights, too.
Yeah.
All right,
there's
chat.
more...
Absolute cooking is happening. Here we go. Okay.
There's more. Let me find the spot where you can see...
it was before this. If you're looking for the ceiling
tiles.
Yeah,
T-Dreads find. A patent in T-Dreads find. Make sure you
subscribe. So he'll look around this room in a second. Here.
Yeah,
so do you see all the ceiling tiles? Ceiling tiles on the floor, right?
Hey, give me my
Yeah. Those ceiling tiles. Where is the...
The next tab, I think. Oh, no, wait. It's this one. It
is Music Man.
Here.
When you go
so
down here.
we follow through ceiling tiles right here.
And they're white, and you have white with dots on them.
And then
again.
if you go
white
to where he's doing
with
the
braille
puzzle
dots on
for
them.
the... Go to where he's doing the puzzle to move the...
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because that's where you can see the hole in the ceiling matching up.
Yep, look, there's a hole in the ceiling right there.
No, go further forward. It's not. That's not the one. Doing the forklift puzzle, right there. Okay, stop.
Yep,
See,
there we go.
the ceiling.
Top left,
so
top
that's
left. That thing. There it is. Then top left. There's a hole. Right where the tiles have fallen.
So are we saying?
And then when you drop down in here, look at the light in the top left right now.
Yeah.
That cage light. Go back to that one. When you go down, go in the hole. When we see the light. No, it's fine. Walk. Like let him go forward. Let him go in there. Because at one point we see the cage light, and then we go through a door and we see the light that's in the... I don't remember exactly where the cage light was in this.
Yeah, I don't... No,
Are we saying that Murray's Costume Manor is a shared building with Fredbear's, is a shared building with FNAF 6,
with FNAF 6 is a shared building with Pizza Plex.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Okay, so you're seeing these like long, straight, like kind of fluorescent light looking guys?
Yeah.
I think it's...
So once you go in, if you look up, that's a different light than the one that's outside. Like once you get through there.
Wait a minute though. Fredbear's always exists by this point in the story.
Well, it could just be that the FNAF 6 pizzeria is not Fredbear's. Like, that's not a...
Yeah.
All right, Fazbear, I want to lead you into the big one.
Yeah,
I want to lead you into the big one. Okay, Rye Toast.
Yeah.
In Five Nights at Freddy's, Security Breach Ruin.
Yeah.
Where is the sinkhole located?
In Ruin?
What part of the Pizzaplex? Yes. What part of the Pizzaplex do we have to go to get down the sinkhole?
Under Roxy Raceway.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Fazbear Entertainment, go.
I'm immediately remembering what you're about to pull up, but go on. I don't want to steal your thunder.
Yeah. In the interview with Dawko, he says that the entirety of Secret of the Mimic fits within the map of Roxy Raceway.
Because it does.
Because it's all underneath it.
Because it is under there. That was a hint.
You know, to be crazy, what if this is going to explain the giant Freddy head down there?
Oh my god.
Right, this is all built on top of each other. Murray's costume manor is underneath FNAF 6.
Yeah, Murray's costume manor is the bottom
underneath
one.
FNAF 6 is underneath. I'm losing my mind.
So yeah,
it's a hamburger. It's a
at
FNAF
this
burger.
point, I 100% believe the sequel to Ruin, when we're playing as Cassie again, we're gonna be going through what's left of MCM because I think that's underneath what's under FNAF 6.
This is just architecture lasagna. Like this is insane.
And MCM is the very bottom layer.
It begs the question of why would Henry choose this place?
I don't know if it's the bottom layer.
I feel like Henry has to be the player.
That's the game that comes out after. No, sister location is next to it. We know this. It's through the tunnels. That's where the scooper is.
The blob. Yeah, the tunnels. The tunnels.
I'm pretty confident in that Edwin's factory becomes the basis of that Roblox and Seabear.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the theory that I don't super support, but it is worthwhile to bring up the FNAF 6 chambers being built off of Didophobia-like chambers of FNAF 4.
Oh yeah, and then one more thing, Rye. One more thing.
Oh, there's another thing?
Yeah. So, well, this is more like we could have figured this out before.
Oh, okay.
I was complaining on a stream the other day because we have in all these trailers, right, of Murray's, or all these trailers of Secret of the Mimic. We have like this elephant costume and all these costumes, and those costumes are somehow in the basement of Ruin, even though in the epilogues they never tell you that. Oh, also costumes came with it. That would make a lot more sense if the costumes never left.
They were just always part of the same facility.
That's why, that's why they're still here. The costumes were never transported from MCM to FNAF 6.
Especially
FNAF 6
if
is
you're
MCM.
doing Pizzeria Simulator, you want to save money where you can, and one of the ways you can save money is just reusing a giant facility that's
You already
already
have for
equipped
a
to do
buyout.
a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
You already have it from the bio.
You know what's crazy?
Type 14 in both chats if we're based.
If what's it called? If sister location is also underneath MCM and like above it is the Pizzaplex and everything, does that mean that Mike's room in Security Breach isn't a recreation and that's just actually his room?
Ew.
Is that where we're going at this point?
You know what?
They're
Fuck
hello
it, yes.
neighboring it. Big ass house.
Yeah, that
Because I think that's the
elephant
natural
costume.
progression of this.
This could just be
It's like-
because it's in Murray's costume manor.
Yeah, and it would also explain. It could possibly
And it's
explain where we're
cool.
quote unquote buying all of the animatronics for Pizzeria Simulator in the first place. We're just going through all
The other thing,
which some of which are Edwin's Mr. Hugs. Those are Edwin's shit.
God damn it.
Oh my
the
god.
other thing I think is it's been trapped down here a really long time.
That would make it a long time.
Yeah, if from 79, it's just been sitting in the same space.
This is literally a FNAF Fallout shelter. You're not wrong.
You're very right.
Yeah. Chat, it would
It's been
appear
10
that
minutes. I
they
don't think
really
we're gonna
did.
post. I think he wasn't lying for once in his life.
They really
Yeah,
did.
I think he wasn't lying.
Wow.
They really did put 3 teasers in a 4-number code.
That's really funny.
It's the worst.
We might get the
It
fourth
makes me
one
think that,
tomorrow.
dude,
Guys,
I think there's
I'm
gonna be
telling you,
something
it's
tomorrow.
tomorrow. I'm telling.
The
Yeah.
pure cope that I kept seeing in chat was that they were going to shadow drop the game as the 4th code.
No, there was gonna be a
No,
fourth
mine-
video at
It's not
11, and then
2015
at midnight. And then
At midnight, they were
they
going to shadow drop it.
I mean, midnight
They're
would
not
be
going to
tomorrow.
give up Friday the 13th, though. Friday
No,
the
they're
13th
not.
is
No,
so
they're not.
badass.
It's so good.
Midnight would be tomorrow. Midnight
There
would
we
be
go.
tomorrow.
God, this
Yeah,
shit
that
is
would be
so hard.
But like, here's
So
the
we
thing:
could
if they
do
did 4
next
small
teaser.
trailers leading up to a like main trailer release at midnight, that's what I was thinking would happen.
That would
I don't want to stay awake for another 40 minutes. Oh god.
be. Yeah, no, we're not staying up for midnight at this point.
Holy
No.
crap, Lowish.
No.
Yeah, this is.
Here you go,
This
buddy.
is
Watch us
amazing to me.
say we're not staying up until midnight.
Here's
and then do it
the
anyways.
good gameplay for you.
Pro streaming Mario Kart World. Apparently, people hate this game because you get steamrolled easily.
I think it's part of the chaos. Well, get Mario Karted is literally a phrase for a reason.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing where like people were really upset with that one Smash game because it was a little too random. I'm like, yeah, but it is a party game. Like as much as I love this game as a kart racer, it is a party. It is a party game first and foremost.
There's tripping. No.
What if FNAF Secret of the Mimic is multiplayer or something? They would have said that by now. Surely.
Thank you, Wizard Demone 5076.
I can't. They're going to job like a Dead by Daylight clone where you get chased by the Mimic.
Well, they don't need to. We're already in Dead by Daylight. Comes out on the 17th. It's huge.
Yeah, Mexis being in Ruin also works if we bring Mexis to Murray's Costume Manor and then it just time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying.
No, I just like this game.
Regular sauce.
We
have a new message. We have a message from Regular Sauce.
Okay.
Y'all haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg of what this game is.
I would expect so.
After the trailers. After the trailers. Yeah.
We also have a donation in chat. We got chat money.
Was that a tremor? The Pizzaplex just caved in. Yeah, that would make sense if it's built on top of 3 buildings.
Yeah.
It's crazy to say,
they
but
were
logically the
very
Pizzaplex
particular
just
about
did
where
that.
they wanted it built to.
Can I just point out, like, in literally in the Silver Eyes trilogy, that mall is being built around, like, encasing the Freddy's location. Like,
This guy has since frame 1 been a fan of. What if there was a second building in the building?
Yeah. Except in this case, there's like 10. It's one giant Fazburger.
If I go to bed and they release another one at midnight, I'm going to be so mad.
I mean, I was playing the stream.
Scott coughed him, murdered in his sleep.
Imagine they shadow drop the game at midnight, but only after you go to bed.
with it being lasagna buildings,
Yeah,
there's definitely a joke about Italians somewhere in here.
I'm telling you,
the entire thing is a joke.
If they shadow dropped it, you're going to see like a news article like Scott Coffin murdered in his sleep after shadow dropping Secret with the Mimic.
Well, see, my thought process was, like, if, you know, there's, I don't know if I can, it kind of has to do with some of the leaked achievements. I don't know if I want to, like, talk about it.
Yeah, let's not talk about that on stream. We're on
Very
2 streams right now.
trying to avoid it.
I'm enjoying watching Ryto's capture card absolutely bugging on Discord.
Oh my gosh.
Is it bad on Discord? I don't know what it is.
For me, it seems fine.
Oh, apparently my PC's not powerful enough to handle them.
I guess it's just a skill issue. Yeah, let me go to a course I'm actually.
It's just a skill issue.
Let me go to a course I'm actually like a little good at. Show you some besides this one shortcut that I've been struggling with. I wish Baby Park was here. I wish Baby Park was here over this goddamn train wreck of a course.
It would be very funny if any version of Tales
It's a new level of stemming, bro.
And Edwin just like never commented that the Pizzaplex was on his old house. He just like works there. He's like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Yeah, because like if the books are accurate, Edwin survives whatever we're about to see. So is he just like moving back in?
Yeah.
Will you play as Edwin and help on it too?
No.
No. We play as Edwin in Secret of the Mimic.
He is
Clearly.
the bunny bully.
I'm now
Have you
a believer that we play as Henry in this game now.
Have you watched all 3 of them?
Yeah, I think you might play as Henry.
Like all the way through?
Wait,
watched all 3 what?
We're talking to
Of the little trailer pieces.
Yes. Yeah, we watched all 3 of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did you,
I was playing
talk about,
and then my frames kept dipping, so I was like, I don't want to play Ruin anymore. And then we played FNAF, and I'm like, man, this just makes me want to play a good kart racer, and here we are.
did you talk about these actual...
That's justified.
Yeah, wait, don't you
like,
believe
what's
those
on the
things?
TV screens?
Bro really followed the dopamine.
I mean, we kind of pointed out a bit, but we didn't take too much time on it. Because it was like just freeze frames of like things we've seen from the trailer itself. For the most part,
the one
anyway.
the one I noticed was...
My written us.
Bro, I had to fight you guys so hard on saying that it was the...
Hey, I wasn't there. I would have been with you on it.
Yeah, this is the exact same. You see the waves right there. You see the
Oh
cake
yeah,
right
the room
there.
where you see
really funny
the same room
because
as
you
the helper
pulled this
terminal
up.
from the trailer.
Yeah.
You pulled this up and TD was straight up going, where's the cake? Why is the cake gone?
I didn't. It looks more elevated. Okay, the cake looks taller. Don't even lie. Don't even lie to me. The cake looks taller in the left image. Don't even fib. Don't even fib.
Don't even fib.
Yeah, this is interesting right here.
Yeah, I really
don't
can't
know
tell
what
if it's meant to be a sun or
So,
if it's meant to be like
are
a
we
compass
thinking
rose.
that turtle from the countdown today wasn't a turtle, but was in fact a weird angle of the white tiger like suit? Because it kind of looks like that third teaser.
I thought that was like the bird thing.
Yeah, I thought it was the bird.
Because a lot of people said that it kind of looks like a turtle. I saw people saying. And
Bird was saying it.
I'm seeing bird. I'm seeing bird.
Yeah, I thought it was the bird thing.
I kind of forgot about the bird thing, to be honest with you.
Like, I'm seeing an orange.
Oh shit, new record.
I thought
yeah.
birds weren't real.
Birds weren't real.
We're sleepy now.
They're a government psyop, bro. You got
True.
it.
They're just cameras. Flying cameras.
All right, chat. If
Yeah.
they drop another
They got
trailer
the
at midnight, I'll be back.
reference. Okay,
I'll be back. If they drop another all night, I don't think that will be toxic.
wakey.
That will be toxic.
I feel like
That would
they
actually be
might,
so
though.
toxic.
Dude,
That would be
Bose is
really
gonna-
funny.
It would have been
Buzz,
really mean of them to just
The first
drop
one was a
third
gameplay trailer,
fourth trailer at
not
midnight.
an actual one.
Bro's unironically going to like go murder
They
Scott.
kind of were all just gameplay trailers instead of like actual
Yeah,
like,
it is
trailer
called
trailers. It's kind
gameplay
of just like
trailer.
gameplay.
It's not an actual trailer.
Yeah, there's still no real trailer.
I think what's going to
So
happen
midnight.
is
So
they release
midnight?
3, and then tomorrow, I bet you, mark this down, before like
Release
4 p.m., 4 p.m., before that date, that time, they're going to release a release trailer.
I could see them mistiming it. I also still want to bring up the fact that these games are not released on the hour, meaning these are not scheduled ahead of time.
Yeah, they're manual
Some
posts.
poor person is
Scott
up
Cawthon
right
has to
now.
walk over all of his computer.
Figuring out.
I like
Like,
to think it's
actively
two people
recording
looking
as
at each
we
other
do
and
this.
like turning keys as if it was nuclear codes.
The
Yes.
box. The FNAF 4 box.
And Scott's got a gun on each of them.
Isn't
I think
even the
these are very-
optimal path. It's just really fun to do it without touching the course.
I think these are clear, fun time imagery for the speakers on the chest.
Yeah.
They're watching the stream
What
and
that
waiting for us to go to
means-
bed
Hang
before
on
they
a
release
second.
it. True.
True, that's true.
Well,
Alright,
I
guys,
noticed
everyone.
too.
Pretend you're asleep.
Oh yeah, Gamba payout.
It's also like it's not just the speaker; it's also the bow tie.
I'm
being
gonna
on
keep
there.
the
you
Gamba
know what, you know what?
open
He's
until
got
midnight,
the
because
bow tie.
just in case, imagine
Yeah.
I pay out
Just
that we
in
don't get a fourth
case.
trailer, and then we did. I'm not gonna pay out the Gamba
Yeah.
until we know for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up till midnight, I guess, but just in case, I need to go get some ice cream because I went to boxing and burned 1,000 something calories, and I need ice cream now.
Is there enough people in chat to do
Real-
a room, or should I just do some random racing?
Also, my name is David. That's why I want ice cream. I'll be right back.
I found
want some
this
Quick, entertain my
detail.
chat. Somebody
also
entertain my
want
chat. I'm
David.
leaving. Entertain them crying-eyed. Someone do.
I found this detail interesting
I'm trying to entertain
too.
these people.
They have
Yeah.
desks in boxes as if they're either moving in or moving out.
Franchise depends too much on YouTube. Well, honestly, Thomas Fox, if that was an issue, then we would have had issues with it a long time ago because that's how this franchise was built, on shadow
Yeah.
dropping these games early.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
It's true.
They really can't shadow drop anymore, though.
My goodness, the D is for David. Good
Wait a
time
minute.
survivor.
Check this out. Look, you see how these mannequins right here, right? They have
Tyler
the little bow
David
ties. They have the speakers on the chest. They have all these markings and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
But go forward just a couple seconds. These have none of that. These are just
This one's without.
mannequins.
Yeah, those aren't sewing mannequins either. Those are like wooden. It's like the
Yeah.
wooden ball joint in the shoulder.
It's so
The
weird.
mini arenas.
That was my first thought as well.
Imagine,
that's a feminine
imagine
figure.
Edwin made the
No,
fun
like
times.
that's a feminine figure, and it's got that. It looks wooden on the arm, like everywhere that's not covered in
Yeah.
fabric. That looks like wood. That's the ball joint. That is a mega arena.
Mega arena.
Well, if it's a feminine figure, why would it have a ball joint?
Yeah,
Oh
what
my
a
god!
My
It's Pride Month. I'm just gonna put that out there. Feminine figures can have as many ball joints
Yo,
as they want.
you know what? You're right. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, ladies. Have
You're
as
right.
many
Hey,
balls as
thank
you
you,
want.
thank you for catching me on my ignorance. Actually,
My thought process too was that if the Pizzaplex is just built on top of Murray's costume manor, this could just be DJ Music Man.
Wait, say that again?
yeah, they just
Well,
retrofit him with a new
is
suit.
Yeah.
there is the message saying congratulations on your installation of the new DJMM thing, which really implies that it's not just their shit. Like they got that
Yeah,
from
this
somewhere.
is something.
Yeah.
Which again implies there was no buyout.
Yeah, like I'm already assuming that he made the mimic for us as a lie. I wouldn't doubt if we bought him out as also a lie.
Well, no, the buyout in the book, the buyout was from Edwin's thoughts. He thought about the buyout in the book.
Right.
In the trailer, it says our contractor.
That's a real bowl of ice cream, Jet. Huge. And it'll cry.
What is this thing? It's like a water.
Bro, what are you doing?
All right, TD, you missed it. Say Happy Pride to chat.
Happy Pride Month.
Bro sounded suspicious.
I know, what the fuck?
He was like, he's expecting a trap.
I had ice cream in my mouth.
I would be the one to somehow set a trap just around saying Happy Pride.
Yeah, you would.
Panel.
Alright. I think there's no way we're getting this at midnight, so I'm gonna head off.
Not a believer.
Alright.
I am not. Nah, not even.
Denying the truth.
I'm not a believer in this one, gang. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't think we were getting one at 11, but I held out hope.
You're simply a fake fan.
Hey, man. I gave it an hour more than I thought we needed.
I mean, yeah, you would think that they would just drop it every hour and continue that, not wait an extra hour for some reason, but...
That would be crazy.
Doubters.
I mean, my chat is 50-50 on the prediction if we're getting a fourth.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna be heading off for the night.
Yep.
Y'all take care.
I'm gonna head out, but if something drops, I'm going to come back.
Understandable.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Alright, bye dudes.
Later.
Yeah. You know what's weird about this tiger? In the books, doesn't it say that it's like a flat white? It doesn't have stripes.
Maybe
the tiger does.
I don't believe it describes.
When they make the storyteller computer, its head does not have the black markings, but the doll definitely does.
I'm finally in a lobby that knows to pick random, thank God. Sorry, one of my big complaints with this is that on the verses on online, the 3 options are all intermission and then 1 lap, but random gives you 3 laps, so if you're not in a lobby that knows, you're just always going to be doing the intermission tracks and it sucks.
Does it ever describe the tiger plush as having heterochromia?
No.
I don't think so, no. I think that's a Tiger Rock exclusive thing, which is kind of like bleeding the lines of like what is Tiger Rock and what is the...
Is there meat in...
That is the question. The question is like, if the plushie they gave us in Help Wanted 2 is just a sized down version of the model they used in Ruin, are we going to find a big meat flesh monster in Ruin or in Secret of the Mimic?
It's Edwin's body in there.
Might.
That would is the secret of the Mimic that it's just a flesh golem and it's something completely different.
What is the secret of the Mimic?
That was the thing. The fact that Saul said there is a secret to know. It's not like not a metaphor. It's not like, oh, it was the secret of what makes it work. It's like, no. There is a, like, you can walk away from the game saying, I know the secret of the Mimic.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's
I'm really curious
underneath
what that's
Neff's. If it's that it's possessed by David Murray, I'm crying.
It's definitely
I mean, the
possessed by
secret
David.
could be that it's been there the whole time because I will say, though, if it's been there the whole time,
Secret of the Retcon.
Book's truthers are in tears and shambles.
I think they already are. I'll be real, with each marketing, I think Tales Games is less and less likely.
I think it's just adaptations. I think that Scott gave both teams the same general outlines of the story to work with, and they both made their stories surrounding it.
Yeah, like, I'm still going with the idea, even if, like, everything we see proves it wrong, I'm still going with the mindset of, like, okay, here's everything we know from the book, anything that contradicts it, write that in its place and leave the rest. Like, and then that'll just form a full picture. Like, it might as well, if we don't have anything else, you know?
I think I had this thought. I don't know what you guys think about this. I think that every single one of the MCM archives is one of the years leading up to Secret of the Mimic. I think that there's 4 trailers because David is 4 years old when he dies.
Ooh, I like that.
Because we see in this first one here... Wait, this...
It's so disrespectful to trick off somebody's head. It's very funny. Oh, I'm so proud.
Okay, we see this first one here.
What stole them?
It's David and Fiona, right? Because we know for a fact that Jim Meskimen is voicing this man, and he's also voicing Murray. So these are about the Murrays.
That's still very funny. Bro folded under
Hilarious.
pressure.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Could you give us a hint of, yeah, here's his date of birth and his address?
Yeah, I'm Edward Murray.
Social security number.
Oh, but
so if this is Edwin and Fiona, right? This is them, presumably maybe around the time that they... but then the next one is the coat rack, right? And the coat rack depicts Edwin and Murray, and now they have a tiny baby. Like, this is a baby still in diapers. This is like a freshly... And then the next one after that, you know, we see the kid a little bit older, but he's still, like, crawling. Not, like, you know, like, he's not old yet. He's however old. And then the Mycelium Men, we see the kid even older now. And so my thought process was this is year 2, this is year 3, this is year...
No, I like that a lot. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, the MCM archives...
It does age. The kid does age.
Yeah. The MCM archives are direct, like, it's not just showcasing the technology of the Mimic, it's showcasing the context surrounding the lead-up to the game.
I wonder if, when the game launches, they'll launch one more archive, and on that archive, there's not going to be a kid anymore.
Never mind, I'm back, you guys.
Because that'd be... if that's true, that'd be heat.
Hyper.
How dare you?
Wait, like, if there's one more archive and there's no kid?
Yeah, if they release one more archive simultaneously with the game and there's no kid and no wife anymore. It's just the guy.
That'd be dark.
It might be fixed.
Oh, that'd be wild.
Yeah, so my thought process too is that, like, Gibby, and your thing, you're talking about the fact that Edwin is not a good dad at all. Like, he's...
True.
No, he's not.
Yeah, and so my thought process too is that we see him, you know, he cares about Fiona, but then he cares a lot about his coffee. And then we see him in this. At the end of it, instead of hugging his wife or family, he cares more about his inventions.
His coat rack and
Isn't he crying?
Yeah, he's so lonely, so he's hugging his coat rack.
Yeah, and then in this one,
that's sad.
I mean, I don't know what this one would say much about that, but in this one,
Murray likes vacuums.
I mean, I guess you could.
Who
bring,
wouldn't?
like,
Look at that thing. I'd pet it.
True.
Same.
Yeah, and then in this one, he's all alone. Like, he just has this toy that repeats and, like, creates new lines. Presumably, it could be a repeated.
You're my only friend.
Yeah, that AI. But, like, he's alone.
Oh, that's AI. That's AI in my FNAF game.
There's no
vomit emoji.
Edwin and Fiona anywhere throughout this. It's just David, and I think that this is a sign of David being neglected by Edwin leading up to his death.
Fair.
And
I can
then
see that.
I also put together, you know, if Dolly is Carnival Nurse from Help Wanted 2, one of the things that she says, one of the things that she says is the patient is suffering from parental neglect.
Oh, that is true.
And she says, the patient is David. We should have known.
Yeah,
also,
honestly,
like,
it was kind of obvious.
Yeah, that was...
And also, like, you're operating on Helpy, which Helpy has been, like, the avatar too.
True.
Bro cut out.
And if the mimic is, you know, representative of, like, David, like in, you know, Gibby was talking about, kind of like the Murray family, I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so I think this is all of these just straight up show the context leading up to the game. I think that this is year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4.
Yeah. There probably will be something tomorrow. Like maybe not at midnight, but it's the day before.
Yeah, like there might not be a fourth thing tonight, but there's definitely, if they did this much marketing 2 days before, surely they'll do some more marketing.
Yeah, on the day before. Yeah.
There'll be like a
You'd
launch
assume so.
trailer, like a real trailer that'll probably go up tomorrow, and they'll hype it up on Twitter.
Yeah.
Secret of the Mimic Direct. The Mimic Direct.
Also, this is the exact same one from the trailer right there. Orange, the yellow scarf and everything.
So you missed a trap. Yeah, I don't think the trailer's dropping either, but
I mean, we've waited this long. It's half an hour ago.
Point, I was gonna say at this point you're like 28 minutes left.
Might as well find out.
Knowing Scott, he can be like,
oh
right,
no, I have to play
the
Mario
next
Kart for
day."
another half hour. Darn, what am I gonna do?
No. Oh no.
I think who is it? Was it you, T-Dreads, that pointed out the fact that there's the Fredbear's, or no, was it Mamakato?
No,
Somebody
it was me
said
'cause
that.
I'm awesome. It's me because I'm really cool.
There's the
And
Fredbear
humble.
poster in Ruin when you're running away from the Mimic, and
Yeah, 70s Freddy.
yeah, it's 70s Freddy.
Why are you dancing like that, Raito?
Because it's cute. Look at this ghost.
So yeah, but no, after today, Fazbear, I totally agree. I think that we literally, Murray's costume manor is under FNAF 6, which is underneath something else.
Which is insane. But like, yeah, probably.
Yeah, but we were spitting, right? Don't lie. We were spitting.
No,
This
once
is
I saw the wall
Fazbear's-
textures
This is
and tile
your
textures
schedule
line up, I was
theory.
like, yeah.
Yeah, and that line about Roxy's Raceway too is crazy.
Yeah, that was. I would have never thought of that. That was crazy. I'm about to crack open this LaCroix though. Listen, here it goes. Oh, Discord didn't pick it up.
I was gonna say
Sucks.
Discord did not.
I can
like
almost hear that.
It's okay.
the same
I
way
could
you can
hear it.
almost taste the Croix.
I was just gonna say that. You fucker.
My name's O'Hare, I'm one of you. I live here in Sneedville too. Sorry, I saw something about the Lorax on your.
Full brain rot time. As we get closer to midnight, T-Dread's
I say let it die.
Let it die, let it die.
Let it die, let it shrivel up.
Come on, who's with me?
Yeah, I think this is.
You gritty dirtbag.
Yeah, shout out that one random worker who really hits the riffs.
I like think that's the roof.
Also, shout out our son Wesley.
Yeah, I
who
think it's
kinda
possible.
Flows.
That's not good, so we suppose we should let it grow.
What are the sewers in Spirit of Creature?
I wonder how much of those are sewers and how much is just other sinkholes from everything underneath the building. Because it is crazy how big and expansive those sewers are. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Almost as excited as I am about the lore we're going to see in Secret of the Mimic itself, I'm more excited almost to
wait.
have
Sorry,
the lore and compare it to all the weird stuff of Security Breach.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to be able to, we're going to be able to look at Security Breach and be like, oh, that's what this is supposed to be doing.
As we entertainment.
Yeah.
If we're saying, based on our epic theory with no flaws, as totally based and true, and no one can say anything against it, if we're saying based on that the Mimic has literally been sealed down there from 1979, and our protagonist is the one, and in the game, that's what we do. We use mixes to seal it in the game, and it's trapped down there, and the rest of the franchise gets built on top of where it's sealed. Who the fuck is in the post-it room?
I did on a podcast. Well, I did on a podcast recently have the thought of like, if Gregory was mind controlled before Security Breach by Glitch Trap, could that be where like Vanny puts Glitch Trap inside of, or some iteration of Glitch Trap inside of Gregory's mind, and it's like, okay, but you need to be like trained properly, so you'll be in the silo until you're ready, and that's why there's sticky notes in the daycare loft as well.
Could be, yeah. It was
Edie asking what the sticky note room is. Like, tell me you didn't watch me and Cryo's collab without telling me you didn't watch me and Cryo's collab.
Exactly. Fake fan. Fake fan.
Fake fan.
Chat, can I get a -2 for T-Dreads?
No, my aura points.
Wait, I think if the Mimic has actually just been down there since like 1979, then I think that like things will start starting. The Mimic.
AI generated thumbnail spotted. AI generated thumbnail spotted.
Did
you see it, Fazed?
I did not.
AI generated thumbnail spotted.
Something like this.
I'm pretty sure.
Yucky.
Oh my god, yes. Those are absolutely from the YouTube AI generated thumbnail thing.
Yeah, the YouTube slop inspiration.
Yeah. Oh god, the
So
one in the middle
bad.
with no views.
Oh my god.
God.
Let me go see what those are telling me to make.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that myself. Like, let me open Studio real quick.
Secret of the Mimic, darkest secret yet. I'm mimicking it.
I wonder why there's no views. We can be the first one. Let's watch it.
No, I don't think so.
No, because it's gonna be that.
He's probably gonna
it's
say
gonna be
something
that
shot.
exact AI voice that like every TikTok uses.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I need to know.
This game is shaping up to be crazy.
Yeah,
It's wild
So
that the
did you notice the Springlock Jester? Well, I don't know if this is the Springlock, but the Jester costume.
Oh my.
Oh my lord. Alright, what does my YouTube inspiration want me to make? Alright guys, chat, we should vote. Should I make... Well, these all suck. The true identity of Afton's sister.
Let's
Really?
go.
He had a sister. Oh, this is news
Let's
to
go.
me. This is news to me.
That's everyone was mistaken. It's not Mrs. Afton as CEO. It's Sister Afton as CEO.
It's Sister Afton.
Oh.
Wilma. Wilma.
Wilma.
Wilma Afton. Oh my goodness.
Oh, did
the
you see
evolution
Eleanor?
of animatronics. Oh, that's true. Really coming to the games. Look, Krytos. She's very powerful.
See Eleanor right there?
Eleanor's finally coming to the games. Let's go. Huge.
This weird clown thing with red hair.
A long neck.
And
her neck is
shortcut. Sad day. I literally.
Oh,
Unmasking the identity of phone guy. Are we in 2014?
We already know it's the purple guy. We don't need to keep asking.
Wait,
this.
hang on.
We already know it's Michael
Look
Afton.
inside chat. Look at this thumbnail.
It's
hold on.
phone guy is William's boyfriend.
Wait, Jax Lotto in chat is cooking. Congratulations, Edwin, on her transition to Eleanor. We're cooking. We're cooking.
You know
Happy
what,
bride.
David? I've had enough. I'm coming to the game. My name is.
My name was
Sive
Edwin.
Frody Faz.
That's pretty funny.
I also think it's interesting, the whole Dolly thing. Taking different animatronics to be milked into them.
So, I mean, I would presume that we, as the CEO of Mimicry, dump the Mimic into one of these vats of... We dump the Mimic into one of those vats of molten metal, and then we're like, alright guys, we did it, we beat the Mimic, let's take this elevator and get out of here. But then the Mimic, surprise, surprise, didn't die when we dumped it in there. So
Yeah, what a shot
yeah.
of just melting through the walls, going, well, well, well.
Or a farming.
Yeah.
I'm
For
pretty
real.
sure it says doesn't it say where your parents... Play to open it again. What does this thing say? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's something parents. Let me lock it.
It was kind of hard to hear. Chat was convinced that she says Gregory at some point. Are you trying to listen? I'll make sure to be quiet. Are you trying to listen now, or are you going to listen later?
I go back.
Yeah, I just hear the same.
Okay, one more time.
Me when I get lightning and blue shelled right before the end of the race.
Please stop speaking, Ryan.
All right, Talbert Dreads, I'll be quiet.
Talbot, right?
I'm hearing, where's your parents?
Yeah, I do too.
I'm hearing. Yeah. Wait.
Where's your parents? Go back.
Could it be saying something about repair? Because that's what her thing is with animatronics.
No, I heard where's your parents that time. Where's your parents?
Yeah, I think so.
Where's your parents?
Where are my files? My Tilbert files.
I hear Foxy's a good guy. Oh, you're truthing.
Man, it's so weird that there's so much funtime imagery in Mary's costume manner, and he's
So
melting
Yenny
down
the werewolf.
animatronics and like putting them into molten metal.
I swear to God, if there's like a 50-50 shot that the most recent game theory was right, and it's just gonna be Edwin was experimenting on Remnant.
Holy minute, to bring David back. Oh no.
Yeah,
It's I will not be surprised if that's exactly what we see.
I think we should say that that's me. That would be like I would not be fond of that.
I like my theory that Freddy and Bonnie are representative of some kind of ancient symbolism, and those two shadow characters have been around since forever, and they influenced William to learn about Remnant, not the other way around.
Holy mid.
Otherwise, why were the two of them on a weird stained glass mural together? Why were the two of them on a weird stained glass mural together, Talbot Dreads?
Because of
why is it Fred Bear and Toy Bonnie? Why are they there together? Explain it to me, Timothy.
I don't think it is Toy Bonnie.
Well, it's still Blue Bonnie. How many bright blue Bonnies are there?
The FNAF movie Bonnie.
I think it's regular Bonnie.
It's not. It'd be purple.
I think it's regular Bonnie.
It's a blue Bonnie and a yellow Freddy.
You think Toy Bonnie is on the
It's
mural.
Fred Bear and Toy Bonnie, a.k.a. the shadow creatures that have existed for long before anyone in this franchise that influenced William to actually start doing the Remnant experience.
I think
Bro's talking about Eleanor. Like this is blue.
It's like ancient burial grounds influencing a story, but actually it's ancient rabbit and bear characters.
That would appear to be more blue than that. Does look more blue than purple.
This is FNAF 1 Bonnie.
Alright, chat. 15 minutes until T-Dread's death live on camera.
Shadow Bonnie and Shadow Freddy are real characters. I see them when I go to bed.
I like
need to stop taking Benadryl.
Video today.
I'm taking too much Benadryl.
Benadryl is freaking sweet.
Actually,
I don't take
I don't take any sleep medicine anymore because I'm worried I'm gonna sleep too heavy, and then if my kid wakes up before me, I'm just not gonna know.
Dude, that's so real. That's the actual reason I don't take Benadryl anymore.
Because I already sleep so soundly that God forbid I take a Benadryl and my kid's like, "Can you wake up, please?" Just shaking me for a half hour.
Yeah, that's so real. Oh my god.
All right.
Now I'm
time to
told
try
make
this
a video.
shortcut on a real race and get absolutely dumpstered.
I do want to say, last time I took Benadryl, I did have a nightmare about the Hat Man.
That's pretty funny.
That did happen.
Kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy too, because if you always hear about it and then you take Benadryl, you're gonna have that nightmare.
Gibby, why haven't you said anything in 10 years?
I am building Legos and arguing about the word canon in the chat.
Aren't we always?
Did you see
I
the?
can this whole time. It's been kind of fun to watch.
Inside the world of the Tales from the Pizza or something. Inside the world of the games.
Inside the world of the newest games.
Did you see the Crankchild POV?
Inside the factory of the Ernest
Wait, my headphones just died for a second in here.
Wait, he pulls it off. This is huge.
Crankchild POV.
Now we get lightninged and blue shelled right before the end again.
Alright, well, chat, while we wait for the trailer, I'm gonna play Duck Life. I'm gonna play Duck Life 4.
That was actually...
Wait, is Duck Life 4 that cool map game?
Yeah, I'm playing Duck Life 4 while we wait for this trailer.
No way.
It's not happening.
You brought me back to elementary school playing Duck Life on the computer.
Chat, sometimes you gotta lock in and play Duck Life 4, alright?
Obnoxious, that would not have worked if I didn't have the triple mushroom.
Here, should I add a duck? I'll add a Duck Life cam. I'll do Subway Surfers brain rot. I'll add Duck Life cam. This guy is an unk. He doesn't know what Duck Life is. Here. Duck Life cam coming in.
Bro, I was in college when you were in middle school. I am an unk.
I'm gonna go trick into the abyss.
I've had the thought for a while based on the
Hyperdroid, this is a Duck Life cam. Don't ask questions.
Duck Life cam? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the bottom. I'm gonna put it in the bottom left. It'll be a secret. It'll be us.
Perfect.
It'll be like Subway Surfers gameplay.
I'm gonna put the Discord back up so I can have multiple gameplays going at the same time.
Someone in chat says there's a new thing. If there's not, I'm gonna ban him. Okay?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. Well, don't ban him. Just give him a timeout.
No, ban him because it's funny.
No, like a timeout. That's what we say. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing.
Ban him.
You're heartless.
What's the username? I'm gonna
Funny Productions 21.
Put it in my Discord. I'm gonna pre-ban him in my chat.
Time out.
Everything.
Give me that username.
All right,
Put it in the
chat.
Discord.
They're calling you
Still
T-Ducks.
been yapping about anything.
T-Ducks, that's cool. All right, chat. The Duck Life cam is here. Oh, holy brain nutrition. Oh my, this is brain nutrition. The Duck Life cam. All right, chat. Which duck should we choose? 300 people are watching me play Duck Life. Let's do the
This is
spring
what you were
Bonnie
doing
duck.
all along.
Should
You're
I
tricking people into
stop
doing this.
streaming the trailers?
You can do whatever you want. I'm playing Duck Life.
We got 14 minutes for the last trailer, guys. Are you ready?
Yeah, 14 minutes.
14, everyone post 14.
What is my name? Oh, you can't make your own name because I think I'm going to say a swear word. All right, I'm Oscar. Oh, I hear myself. Boom, chat.
Banana Sniper's crazy.
We'll get a W for the Duck Life cam. Run, run, Oscar. Run. No, he's dead.
Chat, I'm gonna say it. Starview Peak, really pretty, kind of mid.
Nice. Okay, drag it to my duck. I think the Flash player is broken. My Duck Life isn't working.
That's a tragedy.
To increase your duck's energy level, drag it to the duck.
Check this out.
I think it's broken.
Is Duck Life just auto chess? What is this game? I just know of it.
It's broken apparently. Apparently I can't even play Duck Life. It sucks.
What's the
point of living? What is life without Duck Life?
I wish we had Duck Life cam. I didn't see it on Discord.
I have to drag my duck. Foolish! I thought it was drag the food to the duck. No, I have to drag the duck to the food.
When are you gonna put Duck Life in Discord so I can have Duck Life cam too? Oh. Turns out I might not be waiting for this trailer. We'll see.
I did hear.
That's the noise
Sometimes
I
he
make
just
when
does
there's
the
no Duck
one.
Life.
Like there's a lot of the times he'll just do one sit up and lay back down. But then if I don't assume it's gonna happen, I'll run upstairs, get up there, and he's already full asleep. And I'm like, well.
Oh shit! What's this? Select a duck. All right, I'm
Chat's
ducking it. I'm ducking it.
When is Duck Life
The
Goose
roasting
Location
me.
gonna come out? Like, guys, when is Duck Life Goose Location coming out?
It's running one.
Chat, or TD chat saying you got a new computer, you can't even run Duck Life.
Rip.
Listen, this is like a 5070
Not Duck
graphics
Life
card. I think it can run Duck Life.
Nah, I don't think it can actually.
Duck Life.
That is a
optimized
whole
version
generation
60.
better than my graphics card, which is very funny.
It's because I am the goat. And I can
I
finally
apparently
run
can't
Google
run
Docs.
Ruin at medium settings. Apparently, I was trying to play Ruin while we were waiting for stuff, and it dropped frame every like 15 minutes. There would just be a massive frame dip in quality for like a full 30 seconds.
I like how 290 people are sitting here watching FNAF cutscenes, Duck Life, and my face. This is like, I hope you all know that your brains are withering away.
Withered?
Someone needs to hop on
Unwithered Truth?
Subway Surfers.
Oh, I'm Duck Lifing it. I'm Duck Lifing it. Thug Life? Nah,
Just
Duck Life.
Frame by
Oh
frame
shit, I got
these
stuck.
to see if I can find anything else.
Your rabbits have weirdly been apart. I will give you, rabbits have weirdly been a part of being deceivingly murderous in book art that goes back for centuries. Where Monty Python got the idea for the Holy Grail. And bears are notorious for being protective, so maybe shadow versions of Freddy and Bonnie are the twisted versions of our expectations or something like that, giving us a protective rabbit and deceivingly murderous bear. You know?
Maybe I'm Andrew.
I think I'm right, and I think you've proved it. Thank you, Rizzo the Radio Demon.
Rizzo.
Here's my hot take about the shadows. I think that Shadow Bonnie was created from the MCI and Freddy was from the Bite.
This guy's on fence.
That is a crazy take. I thought you were gonna do the like traditional Shadow Freddy is MCI, Shadow Bonnie is DCI, which I do kind of
Look at them levels, chat.
Other way around. Bonnie
Holy
is MCI,
levels.
Freddy.
I think,
but why?
I think it just makes sense to have Shadow Bonnie be created from William luring the kids in a Bonnie suit, and Shadow Freddy to be
Exactly.
created from the crying child getting bit.
From killing
that's
Cassidy in
fair.
the Freddy suit, exactly.
No. The real heat, and I do like this theory, although I don't think I believe it anymore. The real heater is that Shadow Freddy is the agony of the vengeful spirit dying in the Fredbear suit manifest.
Exactly.
And Shadow Bonnie is the agony of Charlotte being killed.
But there's no Bonnie when Charlotte's killed.
But there's no Bonnie.
No,
I think the Shadow. I think if there is a DCI, I think
Shadow Bonnie
killed at the FNAF 2 location.
Shadow Bonnie is a protective spirit, and also in the books, Charlie had that rabbit that she really loved.
Theodore.
Yeah, but you're not even playing Duck Life, right, Toast?
You know what? I'm not playing Duck Life, and that is my fault, and I apologize.
Yeah.
What I'm noticing here is that these black streaks on Jackie's mask almost mimic the...
Mimic?
Oh my god, you can almost you can make out the letters C-R-Y under her.
I knew it.
Oh my god.
True.
Wait, I finally figured out, because that middle thing that kind of sounds like Gregory, it's not Gregory. It's saying, I can't even finish this show because I don't remember how dumb. What was it, like Mike is the bad guy? What was the FNAF 2 reverse thing?
Mike Kill All.
Mike Kill All, yeah.
Mike Kill All.
She's saying Mike Kill All, of course, of course.
To drag my duck. I'm ducking it.
Who up Dragon they duck on a Wednesday night? Apparently Talbot Dreads.
7 minutes. I don't have an invite. Oh my god, I need to be popular in Duck
Kinda
Life.
quack my beloved.
This is supposed to be escapism.
No. I had a thought recently that it's possible that the Fall Fest fire was William burning Henry's business to the ground to strong-arm him into...
That'd be pretty funny. That could be a wound first inflicted.
That's what I was thinking. And then Henry burning William would be his ironic get back at William.
Although it would be crazy for Henry to be like, a wound first inflicted on me, you damaging my personal property.
5 years later.
And now it's slightly worse because you've killed 15 people.
A wound first inflicted on
my
me.
bank account.
Something that Scott Cawthon won't think of for another 6 years.
A wound first inflicted on my bag.
It's the dual process theory has entered.
Hey, bitches!
Yo.
What's up, YouTube?
Speaking of chat, you better go watch that video that came out, what, today?
We just did.
We just did.
We just did.
Oh, I really like
on
that.
our TV, and then next to it was a T-Dreads live stream. We were like, oh, let's see how T-Dreads is overanalyzing this. And then we joined it. I was like, oh, this is a lot of like people we know. We could probably join this call. And then I found out.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna comment on me playing Duck Life.
I lost 100 points on Peach Beach. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna be on the news tomorrow. It's all over. I got 20 seconds. I got 20 seconds.
Don't do it. Think of your children.
Sorry, we're late.
Dual process theory. You guys put out a Lefty DCI adjacent theory.
Hooga Bonk in chat. A wound on my homeowner's insurance.
Does anyone have any ideas for this weird toy right here? What this thing is?
There's a duck over
now
it. I can't see.
It's the other dual process theory. Holy Discord.
Now it's actually dual.
Now it's dual. First it was mono process.
Now it's dual.
First it was two of us in the same body. We had to commit mitosis real quick.
Run, Duck Life.
Yeah, we were watching Overly Sarcastic Pokemon, and then we see YouTube recommended new Secret of the Mimic trailer, and we're like, wow, okay.
Yeah, I was planning to do like just play Ruin and talk about Secret of the Mimic, and as I'm booting up stream, I go into my DMs and Fonzie is like, "Hey, by the way," I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Oh, is this the pig?
Hey, could you close the theater door because I can hear you before I hear you on call, and it's freaking me out. Oh, you're in the bathroom.
Yeah, that happened to me last time we did this.
Yeah. Alright, guys, quick, get MatPat in the call.
Alright, let me go grab him.
Let me go DM and Tom real quick.
We can do without.
Here.
We don't need his files in here.
The third Mimic video is out. Yeah, it was out 2 hours ago. Catch up. What are we talking about?
You need to go to your bedroom and if there's a
How many
spider
people are in
there.
this call? A couple.
This guy's in Pacific time. He's the best.
At least like 3.
9.
I really want to get like a plugin for OBS that easily displays everybody in PC, so I don't have to set up a Fugitech for 15 people for one hour stream.
Much like the Rabbits and Watership Down, I cannot count cast 4, so I can't help you cast 4. There's at least 4 people here.
There's people here. Yeah. Listen, I made
Speak for yourself.
I made a solid vow that as soon as I finished college, I would never do math again. So.
So real. Yeah, I'm just gonna trust Gibby that there's 9.
Taxes, bud.
I had to learn to count to 8 to play Among Us 3D, but that's as high as I can count.
The
so I'm gonna have to
14th
trust
Mimic
Gibby on
video
King
is
9.
out. Holy shit, guys.
Oh my god, 14!
I'm fine as long as I can do it on my hands. So 10 is a good limit.
Guys, I hear...
Guys, have you heard of this fun new hack? Also,
I hear that
using
Narrow
toes.
Raven can count to 20.
I can count to 20 if I use my toes.
There are many 14s living all cousin Osmite, and it's certainly the cornerstone of proving that the vengeful spirit is Cassidy. All throughout all of our Cosmite, there are many 14s, all pointing us toward the direction of our identity of our vengeful spirit.
You're too good.
Did you say anything to that new member?
I did. I said thank you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I didn't hear you
Yeah.
when you did it. I was too busy talking about
I have
it.
That's on
decided not
him.
to
I mean,
argue
that's on him
my
for
point
joining
against
while I'm playing Dawko
because
Life.
I don't want to put any energy for that right now. I'm good. I'm putting in enough energy arguing against Andrew Vengeful Spirit. I can't do this right now.
I'm the vengeful spirit.
I've already argued my point about why random victim number 5 who doesn't exist isn't the Vengeful Spirit. I'm not saying anymore.
I'm eating
Alright.
food.
We've had more people come in, so here's another good time to ask this question. Is anyone here Tails games?
No. I'm waiting for the game to release before jumping to conclusions.
How dare you, first of all?
I would say it seems like it's supposed to be in the games, but if it's not, I'm not going to be surprised.
Agreed. It seems like it should be, but
I do feel like both Sprites and Tails are definitely, some of them are game continuity and some of them are not, and it's up to us to figure out what that is. And honestly, I know a lot of people don't like that, but I think it's funny, so I think it should get more.
I also think it's
First
funny.
option, but it's probably the correct one.
yeah, if Tails isn't, then Frights definitely isn't. Frights is dead in the
All right,
water.
chat. Here goes my duck. My duck is on the loose. He's running.
I think I'm Tails games until specifically like things
I've
don't
never
line
seen
up.
anyone put it in the Man Under 1280 video, and we were just watching that. And I was like, oh, thank God, someone said it in a way that's short and understandable. I'm never
Wait,
gonna
are
say
we
it.
trying to show this to dual
I'm
process
just
right
gonna pull
now?
up the timestamp.
Frederick.
Oh yeah, Frederick, show them that ruins in the basement. Hold on, let me turn off the duck life.
Yeah,
Turning off the
okay.
duck life cam. Duck life cam off. Viewers, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna assume Tails is accurate until things don't line up, and then I'm gonna slot them in
They
as much
already
as I
don't
can.
line up.
What I mean is like when things don't have a
yeah, actually,
one-to-one.
Edwin doesn't exist. We were lying to you.
Yeah, like obviously
yeah,
things
so-
already don't line up, but I mean like unless something could fully disprove everything from the books, it's like I'm just going to, for the sake of ease, like okay, well here's information in the books that we don't have in the games, and if we have games information that disprove it, okay, then take that part out, slot in the new information.
If anything, the universal rules and general timeline are probably the same. Generally, at least universal rules are the same. It's not like we can say like, oh well, they only explained Remnant in this, so we can't say it works the same in the games. Like I think it works the same in all the.
Oh my god, it's midnight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Happy midnight. Wait, guys, where's the
Everyone
trailer?
talk in.
Hold on, I was told that I was explicitly told by Scott Cawthon that we were going to get a trailer that showed what the secret was.
Wait, did Scott
Produces milk for its young.
We have 4 minutes.
The secret is that the mimic wants another David.
Here's my ball.
Did you guys
There's
see
my
that
ball.
Ruin is Murray's costume manor?
Oh, is it?
Check this out. Like you see this light right here and these
Yeah.
boards and everything.
Like that
I can't.
area.
Where?
Open the stream
Wow.
in Discord.
Lamau.
Okay, sorry. I was watching the Mario Kart.
Yeah, you gotta open Frederick Fazbear.
It's, Can you let me, please? Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's
oh my
right.
god! Watch me! Let me
I'm
do
doing
it!
important
Let me.
FNAF research.
Here we go.
Watch me.
Huh.
Ooh, watch me.
16th play. Ooh, 18th. Ooh.
Okay, either answer 1,
Can you hit
they only
14?
know how to
Can you
do
hit
1
14?
abandoned basement. Option 2, literally every FNAF location has been on the same spot.
Yep.
Yeah. The other
same
thing.
sinkhole has just had 1 million buildings built up. No wonder it's a sinkhole. It's carrying the
There's
weight.
definitely
Yeah,
an
this
Italian
new
joke
building stick.
somewhere in the building lasagna.
It's the Hello Neighbor house, dude.
There's more to it too. You see these.
No, there's
these,
at least 3 Italian jokes that have been in this call today.
Uh-oh. While we're not here?
2 are here right now.
There's me and Corey, so there's 2 at least.
It was
I'm
Cryo.
also.
Me and T-Drones.
Yeah.
I'm also Italian.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
90% of the time.
All right.
I'm glad we could all agree that there were no Italians involved in the making of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, because the pizza
I
sounds
don't know. This is building lasagna.
Chat, this Duck Life game requires me to use the numbers on my keyboard. If the stream ends, it's because I have a hotkey set to end the stream that I don't know about. Okay.
Oh no.
Go, Duck Life, go. I'm Duck
Wait,
Life.
don't press the hotkey that puts your address on screen.
Half the people in this call already know my address.
Yeah, it's 124 address
Wait,
street.
yeah, I feel left out now. You should say it right now.
Say it out loud.
And my social security is 69.
I'm Talbot.
Vampire.
Attention, everyone! Edwin Murray
one here is a
needs
vampire,
your
don't worry
help.
about it.
Yeah.
Make the mimic. He needs the magic numbers on your credit card and the expiration month and year. But don't forget the 3 mimicking numbers on the back.
It is so difficult. It is so difficult to
Need your credit card to escape. Chat, have you ever seen Duck Life gameplay like this?
MCM truly stood for Murray's credit card mission.
That's the secret. Edwin, how he got all his money was through credit card scams.
Exactly.
Check this out too, Corey and Cunny. These ceiling tiles right here from Murray's Costume Manor with the weird, like, little, the dots in them and everything like that.
I think I'm gonna be a competitive Duck Life player.
Show the hole in the ceiling.
That could explain it's been down here a long time.
Yep, it's been down here a long time because it has been. It's been down there since the 70s.
Go to the forklift puzzle and show them the hole in the ceiling.
My only thought, you know how we've seen...
Chat, we are going to raid Reefs because nothing's coming out. We're going to end it here. If you're ever on YouTube and you want to join the raid, you have to go over to Twitch. It's a Twitch-only thing. Unfortunately, you can kind of do it on YouTube, but it's not the same. And one of my mutuals, Reefs, is playing Security Breach. So we're going to go raid him. He's a great guy. You're going to love him. He's Australian and stuff. Plays a lot of horror games. I will see y'all Friday for Secret of the Mimic. And don't forget, tomorrow on Ridos, something brand new. Something Dungeons and Dragons related. Everyone, our raid message is going to just be Mimic in all caps. I will see you all over there. Goodbye. I'm trying to get my OBS back. I can't end the stream yet. I'm trying to end this. I gotta move my monitor. Trying to end my stream? I can't do it. Oh, Gamba? Yeah, I got you.